So hello everyone, this is AetherNightmare and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. Let's see if we can continue the story since apparently more mission stuff should be unlocked at this point, and it says there's a few I'm missing according to the events that I currently cannot unlock. So let us go downstairs and talk to our brother, see if we can get some of these on the move. I'd like to level up to next level as well if I can. Stuff's getting kind of easy. It's getting late. Let's hope we don't run into any more trouble. Rest until morning. I had the weirdest dream. The super dangerous ethereal with the head of an electric meter was coming for me. I hope such a thing never exists. Well, I mean, we live with fairy now, so close enough. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Today seems pretty chill. Take things at your own pace today. Right. Spend the day at my own pace. What does that entail? There should be some new special quests as well. Leading Bangbu into battle takes a lot of know-how. Are you guys talking about Bangbu? That's like my favorite thing in this game. I love them. I love them so much. Not everyone can guide Bangbu properly. You think so too, right? Nana? Citizen, do you have any, have we met somewhere before? Your pickup lines are a bit outdated, have we? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's you, the independent investigator who just passed the qualification test. We've never met before, have we? How do you know that? Is she not the same one? Well, because you and your Bangbu left a deep impression on everyone, I specifically checked your investigation license. Oh wait, she didn't know I was in the Bangbu, that's right. I've met her, but she hasn't met me. So we gotta, like, keep the act up. And it has the photo of you in it from when you applied for the license. Don't peek at my license photo, that's an invasion of privacy. Hey, I operated in a perfectly accordance to the regulations. Don't worry, we'll probably protect the privacy of independent investigators, as this is the foundation for independent investigations. Oh, I'm a bit off topic. Well, I was struggling to find a candidate for a new project, but as soon as you showed up, I had a feeling in my heart that you're the one. A new project? Do you have Bangbu? Do you know them well? Can you feel the boundless potential in their tiny bodies? Got a whole bunch of Bangbu. Excellent. Now, I officially and unofficially invite you to participate in the Bangbu Squad, a strategic project issued by HoYoverse Combat HQ, and now I need to test your capabilities. You have to work well with Bangbu to become their leader. Your Bangbu is an excellent navigator, so I'm sure you're an expert at this. Of course, my Bangbu is awesome. Yes, I think highly of you and your Bangbu. So once you pass this little test, you'll officially become the commander of the Bangbu Squad and receive support from these little guys during their operations in Hollow Zero. These Bangbu are really capable. Make sure to pass the test. Ooh, Hollow Zero now available. Qualification assessment frontline, Scott outpost. Complete the mission objectives and pass the qualification assessment. Okay. I've officially set it to track missions. I should be able to just head right there. We don't have to take the car. We can warp because I'm lazy. Bounty commission progress 0 out of 5. Investigation points per period 0 out of 5,000. And maybe I earn stuff for doing this? Event rules. Okay, so if it's lit up gold, I can claim stuff. And I get some internaut level stuff, which I need as well. Combat configuration. I'm just gonna stick with my main team right now because apparently characters have synergy with one another. Okay, this one, 800 points, recommended, hard, ice, and ether. Okay. We have some, but I don't know if...
Starlight, it's time to shine!
Is it work time?
I leveled up these characters, so I could potentially use them here.
Let's hurry! I want to be back in time for dinner.
Let's also add our Bangbu.
We're done now.
Our little serial killer looking Bangbu. This one, I don't think the synergy matters as much here. It might be more for the level up materials. Which would be nice.
Calculating environmental data within HoYoVerse. Objective: clear qualification assessment. Frontline. The squad has found a bamboo lost in the hollow. An ally bamboo will provide buffs, but cannot unleash bamboo chain attacks. You may bring up to 2 ally bamboo and switch them out if you encounter a new one in the hollow. Master, you can use Eos's communication module and convince them to aid you in battle.
Okay, I'm glad that those are voiced now. All squad members' ice damage increases by 10. Crit damage increased by 16, so that's for everyone. I feel like Sumo Boo is statistically best Boo at the moment. Okay, Bamboo Squad. While exploring Hollow Zero, you might encounter Ally Bamboo willing to join your squad and help you in battles. Ally Bamboo can unleash active skills, but they are not capable of using chain attacks. You can have up to 2 Ally Bamboo in your squad. If you accept any new Ally Bamboo when you already have 2, one of them needs to quit the squad.
Can we buy movie tickets with this?
Okay, my thing is I like to check out what everything is. You discover a strange device that stores Resonia. Through the glass, you can see unstable ether flowing between the Resonia. Choose one artifact Resonia. Ah. Does it tell me which ones I've gotten before, or does that not matter? Like with Honkai and Genshin. For 2 combats, enemy stun duration decreased by 40%. For current floor, exploring an unexplored tile causes all squad members to lose 1 HP! Upon reaching the next floor at the end of every combat, all squad members instead recover HP. Well, I can lose a little bit. Weekend dodge has a longer cooldown. Didn't know it had a cooldown. When hitting an enemy from behind, agent crit damage increases by 15. When non-crit hit increases the agent's crit rate by 3%. This effect is reset. Special attacks inflict 10% more days. I'll take the crit rate.
I saw this one in a movie. That's right. So Kaku's here.
Receive support agent. I'll put her in 1. I don't really care what order they go in.
So Kaku reporting in.
I'm guessing she's meant to be an Oni. I haven't played as you before. Here we go, I'm trying to break these.
Roger.
I gotta remember, stuff in here is a little tougher. I'm used to fighting level 10 enemies. These are level 20.
Move it!
Help us here. At your command.
I can switch to Bamboo while in combat.
I'm here.
It'll probably always start with Anby unless I have somebody else that's better. And apologies in previous videos, I keep calling her Anthe. I have shoujo manga brain. Okay, increases agent's crit rate by 20. I wonder if these have resonances with each other. week before. I need to keep that in mind. Lieutenant stores 10% of all squad members' XP, get 500 coins, reduce pressure by 30. I'll take money for now.
You want to save it? I'm not good at saving.
You may encounter Bangboo merchants in the Hollows who sell Resonium catalysts. Catalyzed Resonia can grant more powerful buffs to your squad members. Catalyst. Choose one of 3 random ones to catalyze. Okay, that costs 2,000, 1,000. 2 stacks of insight. Hitting an enemy from behind. I might get this one.
Nicole hates it when...
You're about to enter a critical stage. Yes. Zap me.
Dangerous target detected. Corrupted bandit, ruthless fiend, spiked shoulders, powerful arms, and sharp claws. These are all dangerous assets in combat. While it is in its frenzied state, it is best not to face it head on.
I'm trying not to, but it's chasing me.
Intermaneuver.
This is where Billy would actually come in handy, but no.
Help us here! Haha! Just don't blink!
Nope. I'm trying to run away, I can't.
My turn now!
I am stuck. It won't let me out. I had to stun it to get out of there. Damn.
Moving up. Help us here!
Okay. One down of what? What am I missing? Is there like multiple stages? At the end of combat, all squad members recover 20 HP. Okay, maybe it's part 1 of 2 or something. Each Resonium owned increase agents crit damage by 5 up to a maximum of 40. Insight. Agents no longer use insight stacks when attacked. There we go, fuse. And it also unlocked the HP bonus.
We've arrived at the White Star Institute's frontline supply outpost. To unlock it, you need to obtain an S rating in the previous battle. But Fairy will unlock it for you this time. You're welcome, Master. This is the outpost's exit.
What did I
Make
earn in the
sure
last
to
fight?
rest well before leaving, Master.
You
Oh.
want to save it? I'm not good at saving.
I can nudge him. So basically, doing better in battle earns you new rewards. Weakness dodge has a longer cooldown. Oh, I can remove bad buffs like that.
Now, I'm ready to fight.
Pressure, I guess? A worn-out train car lying on its side with a conspicuous signboard hanging outside. The sign reads, "Maintenance will be much appreciated." It appears that the train car served as a makeshift safe house in the hollow. Perhaps you can find some supplies inside. Give it an overhaul. Pressure plus 50, catalyze 2 Resonia. Or just fix the gate. Pressure plus 25. 1 Resonia. I'll do the middle option. Most of the tools in the train car were in disrepair. Considering you don't have a lot of time, just some simple repairs can make do. After some brief maintenance and repairs, the exterior of the safe train car appears less shabby from the outside. As for the inside, well, who cares? During the overhaul, you discover Resonium catalysts, considering it the payment for your effort, although you didn't work too hard. Again, more crit.
Huh?
The squad found a spot on the base to rest and reorganize. You have regrouped and rested. All wounded squad members get healed, and all squad members have recovered 20% of their max HP.
Aha!
Okay, that's it for this floor then.
We've reached the depths. Continue and clear qualification assessment frontline.
Okay, so we have numerous routes we can take. Let's get this first, because then we can call in Nicole.
Now open for business.
Receive agent. We put her in position 1, so let's do position 2.
Need some help? This time it's on the house.
Oh, I see it swapped around positions. Interesting. What did I step on? I wasn't paying attention. Corruption inflicted. Toxic dependency. HP is restored at the conclusion of combat, but pressure is increased. Damage to normal enemies, to elites. I struggle the most with elites at the moment.
Seems I got stronger.
These look like different bang boos I can try out. I don't know if I want to necessarily mess with that. You've entered a special area, codename 0043. Please note that your choice is final. What do you mean my choice is final? I could probably only go one way. Do I want the money, or do I want whatever's up there? I don't know what those are. Rest area. Okay.
Huh?
Sawed-off shotgun. Let's gain 1 stack of insight. No longer use insight stacks. It keeps trying to sell me this one, as if it's like super important.
Nicole hates it when I spend money.
Back up. Guess there's already a rest area right here. That one's, I think, is a new big bang boo. I don't need new ones. Can I do a hold attack? Go, Bun Buns, go! Oh no, you again.
Pick on.
No, he was just out of reach.
I want a bonus for this. What's this? I'll take my shots.
Just me and the little dudes. Yeah, I don't know if it tells me what rank I got. Perfect Assist grants all squad members 1 stack of insight. Chain attacks deal more damage. Decibels all squad members gain 2 stacks of brush. I don't stun enemies all that often.
Oh, thank you.
Perfect 6 increases crit. Let's get that.
Why didn't you buy any snacks?
You didn't ask for any. Off-field characters gradually lose energy? That sounds awful. Just looking for breakables, don't mind me. Oh, this is the big boy. Wish I knew
Just leave it to me.
how to tell weaknesses, because I don't yet.
Nicole, take a break. I want a bonus for this. Warning. Round and around and stop! No point running! No power. Get ready. Just don't blink! Now's our chance! I'll take my shots!
No! Back boo!
They're exposed. How about this? Yeah!
Okay, I think
This
it's
won't
in
hurt.
supercharge
No
mode.
power.
Yeah, I wish something on the character portrait told you like what it's weak to.
Help us here! Just leave it to me! Nicole.
So I feel like I'm struggling to learn this combat system. The fluidity of it is good, but I feel like I'm struggling to learn when I should use various moves and stuff,
Evasive maneuver.
or what type, and why and when.
You asked for it. Locked on target.
I'm kind of playing it as a stereotypical action game where I have no idea what does what. License level 2. obtain what I think is Bangbu currency for new Bangbus. It says also there's a new bounty commission. Clear an operation on edge or higher difficulty 1 time. Do these award what I'm looking for? I don't think they do. Listen to Ray's new intel. No, you are different from the one we met before. I kind of forget that you are a different person than who we met in the Hollow. Thanks to you, independent investigator, significant progress has been made in Hollow exploration and specimen retrieval. Even my research progress is very, very promising. The spirit of learning is the spirit of sharing. That's my motto. I'll organize my research files and operational intelligence to help your work go smoother. Of course, it's limited to the parts you can read. You can come to me anytime to get the information you need. Things like unclaimed lost property found during an operation, love letters your fans sneakily hide in documents, or small certificates issued by the association during recruitment, all of these things are left with me. The 2 operations you handled recently have left quite the mark on your archives. Why don't you have a look right now? It'll be helpful to your future work. So, you've already collected that many Rizonia? Looks pretty interesting. But don't forget to help me gather all that other data on top of Rizonia. Don't forget, the Institute will provide you with appropriate primer rewards. If you complete enough projects, you can receive a bonus, Institute allowance. Why don't you take a look at the rewards you've already received? We'll ensure you're compensated fairly in the future as well. Okay. Basically, okay, so that does have the collect Rizonia thing that it does for Honkai and Genshin. 2 different special areas. Claim. What's this? Area code name? It's falling into special secret zones. And now a friendly reminder from the Outpost Logistics Office. The special logistics supply for independent investigators is ready. The supply officer is that noisy kid from the Hollow Investigative Association, the one with the loudspeaker and the weird headband. Whether it's for research or Hollow dives, you can never have too many supplies, especially when you can snag them without dealing with endless paperwork and red tape. Why not check it out now? Sir, why do you have Bangbu ears? Brief investigators, I salute you. To support independent investigators, we are rolling out a Hollow Zero investigation policy. The slogan is a bit hard to understand, but you can now exchange Z merits for supplies. Various organizations at the Outpost will issue different bounty commissions to advance their work. Complete bounty commissions in Hollow Zero to rack up Z merits, which is a way to measure the investigator's achievements and the sole measure for claiming supplies. Pretty practical, right? New Eridu will reward those who has contributed to the Hollow Zero investigation. The promo text is a bit formal, but in short, completing bounty commissions has many benefits. Outpost Logistics Supply Exchange is now open. By completing special assignments in Hollows or exploring Hollow Zero, you can earn Z-Rank merits, which can be exchanged for valuable items at the Outpost Logistics. Items at the Logistics are cleared and restocked at the beginning of each month, so be sure to exchange for any items in time. So you're kind of like the battle shop that we get in some of the other games. Available after unlocking Shiryu Defense. Okay, so we only have access to this one, but the association supplies, I guess, come later. System widget, I don't know what these do. And I don't have enough for this. Refreshes in 7 days. Well, we'll see. See if there's anything else around here. New Eridu guide. The following actions progress time, complete plot battles, city, sofa, rest on bed. Press time panel to check what can be done. Don't know. Let's head back to New Eridu. See if, peeps need us. Let's check in with Officer Meow Meow. He says he has something, I think. Has a little blue exclamation mark there. Want to keep track of your contributions? Show me.
All sorts of unexpected things happen in the morning.
Or maybe he's just saying I need to finish these somehow. Find all the lost cargo trucks on 6th Street.
Thank you for supporting public security's work.
Which I guess are these. Kind of feels like I'm vandalizing them to take what's inside, but... Alright, treasure hunt. Two. I'll check out people's quests in a second. Oh, the bang boo! Unless there's like a broken one. Oh, you might be a poor one. Poor bag boo! Oh no, he's got no ones. Help it out. Master, transmitters that cannot be directly manipulated are called encryption modules. To unlock encryption modules, first you'll need to link up the noise stack node. Adjust the transmitter and connect it to the noise stack mode. Now you can operate the encrypted transmitter from before. Keep adjusting the other transmitters to connect up and complete the whole circuit. Kinda super duper easy, but okay. After some intense and exciting worrying, the Bang Boo is back on its feet again.
I can't believe I'm still conscious.
What happened?
My power cover came loose, so I was heading to the maintenance office. But then this cat suddenly came running, grabbed my power cord, and started playing with it, and then everything went black.
You look pretty guilty about it. Oh, cats. Doing cat stuff. Yeah, this raises our internaut level as well. Equal exchange. Do I have the coin? Ooh! Stop kicking. You want to trade for some HIA commemorative coins, right? I have 26 great items here. You can have them all if you have enough coins. Only have one, so... Get a whole bunch of Denny. Can I get through here? No, I cannot. Said they were stuck on 6th Street. So I'm gonna stick to 6th Street. Alright, there's 3. Okay, let's keep our eyes peeled on this side then. Fragrant plant. I thought it said fragrant. Fragrant plant. Why are you pregnant? The greenery in front of Cough Cafe is vibrantly lush, and you lean down to smell it carefully. I'm pretty sure that's just a flower that's been pollinated, right? You discover a shiny HIA commemorative coin nestled in the potting soil. Oh no, it's getting dark. Is it? Or is it just because I went in the shadows? Game have dynamic lighting? It's 4. Goes to the parking lot. I'm trying to stick to the edges so I can maybe find it easier. Hi, Bag Boo. But I also don't want to go too quick because knowing my dumb butt, I miss stuff. Alright, is that it? A cargo truck has been marked. Empty crate. A large empty box. Enzo probably uses this to store parts or other tools. Is this my roof? Bro, your Amazon package got delivered to the roof. Alright, 6 out of 6. Claim. Get a little sticker. Complete the redo tour to earn this medal. That's a mission. Fix the poor Bangbu. Oh, we found him, actually. Done. A citizen complained about narrowly avoiding tripping over a moving paper bag near the remodeling shop in the morning.
Answering citizens' questions is my duty. Thank you for
Is it the morning?
public security's work.
Because I think that's him. Mwahaha, Bangbu.
Hey, youngster, want to see something cool? Mwahaha.
I'm not afraid of you, bring it on.
Your courage is commendable. Are you ready?
Just when you think that the Bangbu is about to pull out its cleaver, it unfurls the corner of a paper bag and reveals a sketch of Bullseye.
Aren't you impressed? I knew everyone would be drawn to its unique aura. But I'm nothing like those perverted Bangbu. I'll just admire its unique and aloof figure from afar.
That's what a stalker does.
It's all good, as long as it doesn't find out. While I'm its fervent admirer, I won't do anything bad, no worries.
Is that the mission it wanted me to complete? Because you're the moving paper bag, I would assume.
Hello! I'm Public
Yes.
Officer miHoYo. Pleasure to be of service.
Okay, redo tour. King of Street Soccer. Okay. Night. Collect half of the HIA commemorative coins in the region to earn this medal. This achievement will surely make the sage in a barrel smile in secret. 3 out of 9. I have no idea how to get the rest. These other ones are nighttime ones. Well, the shop looks promising. I wonder if I'll be able to snap some good photos. What are you doing? I was wondering if any good stores on this street are worth recommending. The video store called Random Play looks pretty trendy. Wish I could chat with the manager. That's me. So you're the manager? Your store has awesome decorations, but I didn't expect you to be so stylish too. I suppose the services in your store must be very well thought out. Purchase a VIP membership and you'll find out. Our VIP membership is 20% off now. You're already trying to upsell me? Well, since you're so cute, I'll let that slide. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Serene, editor of the Redo Tour. I'm checking out the neighborhood's cool and unique stores for a feature. If any store fits the bill, I'll write about it in the upcoming issue and give it its own well-deserved promotion. Oh, I wonder if this is the aforementioned quest. Please help me spread the word about my store. You've changed your tune pretty quick there. Thanks, but no thanks. By the way, you know this neighborhood well, right? Got any trendy store recommendations? Random Play. Yeah, your store is definitely unique. I'll add it to my list of places to check out. Of course, it'd be great if you could tell me about the other stores on 6th Street. Oh, by the way, if you have some free time, could you help me take photos of the stores in the neighborhood? Feel free to take photos of your store or any other stores with unique features. We have an official photographer for the magazine shoot later, but having some reference shots would be great. Unfortunately, I'm terrible at taking photos, and mine always end up blurry. I'm not a pro at photography either, but I'll give it a shot. No worries, just snap some random shots. Judging by the aesthetic style of your store, I bet you have a killer eye for visuals. Show me the photos if you capture something good. I'll be right in waiting. Okay. Let's snap some stores then. Take a photo of a store on 6th Street. Alright, Ramen Noodle Man, hold still. Target spotted. We also have the arcade. Oh, can I not do that one? Give the photos just to Serene. Oh, just one then. Oh, you got the photos already? Awesome, these photos are fantastic. The noodle shop looks interesting. Seems like I'll need to dig deeper for more info on it. Anyway, thanks a bunch for your help. I'll make sure to recommend your store to the editor-in-chief. Serene contentedly finishes organizing the photos, giving her thanks and leaves. Mission accomplished. Oh, I think we're officially afternoon from that quest, because we went from the blue dial in the upper left to more orange. So it's supposed to be afternoon. When it's on the left, it's evening, and when it's up top, it's night. Okay. You're glittering, Panda-chan. On Mr. Panda's table, there's a half-drunk cup of coffee and a few coins that appear to be tips. Hold on, among them are HRA commemorative coin. We just steal it, even though it's somebody else's tip. Tips are not meant to be stolen, they're for somebody else.
Are you even listening to me, Rockets?
Listen carefully.
Stop playing dumb, you idiot. Can't you even handle a single loss? How are you supposed to lead the egg rolls out of the Janus Quarter to win the Golden Goblet? Don't play dumb. I've checked your hearing and vocal modules and they're working just fine.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's you, Eos's boss. Well, could you please comfort this down-and-out idiot? Ever since the last match, Rockets has been in a bad mood and refuses to play soccer anymore.
What happened?
Yeah, we got defeated by those punks from the Stingers. Not only did they humiliate us, but they surrounded Rockets and kicked its butt. And all hell broke loose when even the referee joined the fight. Rockets ended up buried under a bunch of bamboo. It took us ages to dig it out. After that, it fell apart, lost all confidence, and stopped talking.
Is it broken? So it lost its confidence?
Yeah, that's probably it. Losing a match and getting your butt kicked, it must be a huge psychological blow. I guess. Maybe I've been too harsh on it. But you know, the experts on my online coaching forum say that coaches who don't curse at their team are lousy at their job. They say being nice gets you nothing but garbage players. But maybe I'm being too strict with Rockets. I'm wondering if there's a way to cheer it up. Oh, could you show him your excellent skills, Eos's boss? He loves watching that video of you play soccer. Perhaps your amazing skills can cheer him up. Please, just use the ball over there.
Okay, soccer again. Maybe some of these, refresh every couple of days. Like with the server reset.
Finally stop playing dead? I'm sorry. Your skills never failed to impress me. That was amazing. I wouldn't have lost to those Stinger bullies if I had your dribbling skills. Finally, you're talking, Rockets. I'm sorry, I messed up. That loss was miserable. I just couldn't take it. You just couldn't take it? You think I'll accept that excuse? You thought you'd get sympathy by giving me the silent treatment? Starting today, we're doubling the training workload. Oh, boo-hoo. Spit it out. You want to play soccer or not? I want to play soccer. Say it louder and add coach to your answer.
We in soccer or the military? What is this, Blue Lock?
I want to play soccer, coach.
Okay, these two seem happy.
The charging station here is the tastiest. Have you tried the charging station here? No, but I thought all charging stations were the same. Nope, charging stations have subtle differences. Some feature delicate amps, while others guarantee abundant power.
I wonder if it's like water tasting. Hey there, DJT. We're just progressing a little bit more in Zenless Zone Zero.
Now that you mention it, there are some subtle differences. Of course, there's the difference. Hydroelectricity is velvety, while pyroelectricity is spicy. Public stations are only good for basic charge, while private stations offer more refined surges. It's a very complex subject, and this place is my top recommendation. Once you're charged there, you'll never want to go anywhere else. The experience at other charging stations is on a whole other level. Once you've tried charging there, you'll never want to go anywhere else. It starts with a weak electric current as an appetizer, then a short burst of electricity to whet your appetite, followed by several voltage changes to satisfy your cravings.
Changes? It's not supposed to change while charging. It's actually a sign it's busted.
But isn't New Eridu powered exclusively by ether energy? Would that make such a huge difference? Really? Ether electricity isn't good. It's all stored in factory-sealed energy modules. It's just soulless mass-manufactured electricity. Anyway, you'll understand once you give the place a try.
Yeah, it is like water tasting. And we're officially in evening. One of these quests doesn't happen until night. So I can buy some of these here. I don't need any though. Wait, Do you have B rank materials? You do. They're expensive AF though. And I don't know if I can even use them until I rank up. And then I'd be able to obtain them very, very quickly anyways. Right, you. Oh, I found a coin. Someone threw it in a dumpster. You hear a weird rattling sound coming from the dumpster. You find many discarded magazines inside, mostly about game walkthroughs. Those are apparently worth a lot of money now that Game Informer's gone out of business. As one would expect, walkthroughs tend to lose their appeal once you've beaten the game. Amidst the magazine pile, a coin catches your eye as it reflects the faint light from the street lamp. It's an HIA commemorative coin. Alright, contributions. What do we got? Alright, redo tour. That must have been the bunnies. No, it was the pictures. King of Street Soccer. Obtained. Help the gourmet boo solve its trouble. Okay, owner of waterfall soup at night. Does this count as night? Owner of waterfall soup is advised to keep their doors closed at night due to rumors of suspicious shadows lurking about. Mysterious shadow. Is that you?
And, nah.
Help him out. Help out the little dude. Okay, this is a little different. Maybe we can ignore one of the circuits. Yeah, I think we can. After some intense and exciting rewiring, the Bang Boo is back on its feet again.
Are you the kind person who saved me? I remember your kindness, and when I find the legendary treasure hidden in the city, I'll share a part of it with you. By the way, did you happen to see the rude person who took my treasure detector?
When I arrived, all I saw was you lying here.
I remember it was a tall, furry guy with huge paws and sharp teeth. I was searching for treasures in the neighborhood, and then he suddenly came at me, clenching his teeth around my detector and wouldn't let go. But thank you for your timely help in getting me back on my feet. I believe that rude person mustn't have gone too far. I'll look for him.
It sounds more like a dog. Howl. That wasn't you, was it? Howl. You didn't do a bad thing, did you? Okay, we already got our scratch off for the day. Any more quests? Did that count as the shadow? Sometimes bottled water is safe to drink. It is. We actually had some water issues in this house when we first moved in. Okay, now I gotta search for shiny things. Look for random shinies around the city. Or random piles of stuff. It's trash. No, there's no such thing as trash. Only misplaced treasures. Are you a raccoon like our other protagonists too? That's such a great phrase. I must remember to use it next time I want to cheer up friends. Or don't want to clean my room. A sparkling glint gleams from under the jet black trash can. Open it and take a look. A charcoal black stray cat stares at you vigilantly. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye out for like glitters. Noodles. No, we have some meat, old Captain Jerky. No, jerky isn't filling. How about cheese cookies? But they're not very nutritious. And for some price, you can get a bag of pickled seaweed. Are you going on a spring trip? You don't get it. I've been eating toast for 4 days straight. Mom brought a load of toast and told me I'd be having all kinds of toast for the next week. Plain toast for breakfast and toast with vegetable soup for dinner. For 4 days straight. I can't handle any more toast, seriously. But I love toast. I've got to grab some proper food while my mom is busy watching TV. Alright, let's see. Got my wallet. What's this? It's not a Denny, and it doesn't look like a Godfinger token. Is that an HIA commemorative coin? Do you want it? Any amount of Denny's is fine. Please help a starving soul out. I'll give you 300 Denny's for it. Awesome, thanks. Okay, so we can also talk to people to get them. They're around here somewhere. We have 25 great items here. You can have them all if you have enough coins. Let's go to exchange up to 4. Okay, who else can be communicated with for money? Potential Denny havers.
Hey, my dear followers, it's time for a Clara's shop tour. And here we are at the destination, Box Galaxy on 6th Street. The store recently opened after renovations. Its interior is amazing. Despite being smaller than the flagship store, they offer a wide range of figurines, and they always have the latest surprise boxes in stock. And here's the important part. It's just reopened, so there aren't too many customers, so if you're after a limited edition figurine, you're more than likely to get it here than any other place. Alright, that's it for the introduction. Come with me and see what great stuff they have.
Okay, so that's just a vlogger. We're entering a new season. Do any of the autumn anime pique your interest? I actually haven't looked at the autumn anime lineup as of yet. Okay, that just leads me in here. I'm assuming to, like, buy stuff and not to talk to people. But yeah, the water at this place used to be really bad. Like, eventually turns things black kind of bad. And would make you sick if you drank it, so we had to put in a whole new system. The old coin-operated payphone miraculously still works, and old Yellow Pages book lies on top. Place a call from the Yellow Pages to some random person? Pet store, pizzeria, Domo's Cafe. I guess the classic. Buongiorno, Siciliano's Pizzeria. Would you like to order? May I please have one Hawaiian pizza? Pineapple on pizza, how dare you? Arrivederci. Oh my. Why is the pizzeria offended by the pineapple? I like pineapple on pizza. I like other fruits on pizza. Have you guys ever seen Mexican pizzas? Apparently they put like all kinds of cool stuff on their pizzas. Like all kinds of fruits and even like dessert pizzas. I wish to try them. Possibly even make them myself. Are there any anime for fall season that pique your interest, DJD? And don't mind me, I'm just coin hunting. I'm looking for glitters. For one of my quests. Look for anything interactable, and they might only be obtainable at certain times of the day. Can't go back here. I bet that goes up to, like, Bellabog Heavy Industries or something. Maybe all the coins aren't just on 6th Street either. Because I feel like I've gotten all the coins.
It's getting late, citizen. Please stay safe.
6 out of 9. Incomplete, though. Collect half.
Mew will always protect you. Should I say, protect you?
Okay, there's a silver thing over there, which means there's a person I can talk to over here. Don't think you were here before. No, you weren't, because the other guy was here. Let me talk. Game. No, I don't want the ice cream. The cone that the convenience store sells is a little too sweet. All I had to do was sulk once when we were little and Wise used to buy me one. Hannah. There we go. Sold out here too? I just want to grab some coffee. Why's it gotta be so hard? The vending machine is broken and the ready-to-drink coffee is sold out in the convenience store. How am I supposed to survive tonight? The vending machine is broken? Yeah, the one next to the store. I inserted quite a few Denny's, but nothing came out. I was so frustrated I hit it with my rock-falling punch and water-cutting kick. Okay. That didn't actually get me anything, though. It said that you were potential quests, but it gave me nothing. Let's head back to random play then. I think it has something. Doesn't it? Spot outpost. Yeah, there's a quest here somewhere. Oh, that's gonna be fun to pronounce. Dan Dadan? Perhaps I'm imagining it, but it feels as if we've been getting more customers lately. I don't want to sound smug, but could that be because of 18 and me? Yeah, it's thanks to you. You just praised me, manager. By the way, I just helped 18 with the new videotapes. They all look great. Oh, please, can I have the first dibs when renting? The video store's business performance has improved. Current status, eye-catching. Oh. New film cases. Whatever that does. Okay, we can launch more again. Both are happy. And it wants me to have retro, adventure, and tragic. Retro, adventure. Do we have a tragic? We have a comedy. Which if it's bad enough, it can be tragic. Thriller, urban, documentary. I don't have any tragic. I really don't. Let's go thriller then. And open. Oop, you're back. 18 says we've seen an increase in revenue lately. 18 is the number of a bang-boo, by the way. Why, the concerned expression, manager. It's like you're worried I'm going to ask for a raise. Not at all. With your skills, manager, I don't think you'd make a great actor. I don't have anything against making some more money, but if helping out here turned into an actual job, it could be troublesome. Anyway, I'll continue to lend a hand with the publicity free of charge. Oh, and here are the videotapes for today. Wait. Video store's business performance has improved. Building recognition. We got more tapes. Maybe that has the tragedy. Can I swap this out for something? Urban, action, fantasy, family. Tragic, there we go. Let's take thriller off if we can. Currently open. Oh, can I not change it once I set it? I probably can't. Dang it. But she wasn't over here until I did the thing. Free training lets you create and practice combat builds. Agent Academy targets specialized combat drills. You can now practice combat here. You can hone your skills with your available agents here. You can check your training rewards here. Complete a certain number of Agent Academy sessions to get corresponding rewards. Come train when you need to. Okay, but that sounds just like what I've been doing, but... Okay, workbench, partner archive, proxy handbook, Faithens, database. These are enemies. Anything for these? Heck if I know. Hollow codex. These are probably terms and stuff. Oh no, it's what all the buttons do. Intelligence? Necklace from Nicole. The red fang seems like an insignia from a certain street gang, and judging by the exposed metal part, it's not just for decoration. You're up to date on the manga, so it's more of just what you want to see how they animate it. Yeah, that can be fun sometimes too. Like I said, I just haven't had time to check out what's airing this season. I do have a Mal, so I can pull it up really easily, but I just haven't looked. I kind of forget that it's a new season coming up. Okay, this is just tutorials. Oh, do I get stuff for flying through these, though? Yeah, I do! I get polychromes. And factions. Yeah, different people can team up together, so I guess you guys all count as a faction. And we only have access to the Cunning Hares at the moment. There's going to be other ones, though. Different teams. But in certain scenarios, they work decent together. Is this one of those dang coins? When you rummage through the pile of clutter in the locker, you spot something shiny and tiny. An HI commemorative coin. You don't know why it ended up in the locker, but hey, good luck to you. I went all around the city and one's in here. Seriously? Video archive. What's this? Ah, I think we can go back and view story this way. Errands. Stoppa. What need do now? Homepage, I can edit. What do I need for quests now? Compendium for Hollow Zero, new challenges. Cleared all that out. Reached Internet Reputation, Certified Proxy. That is at level 30, I believe. Complete Soldier 11's commission, passing off as fake. Optimize any Bang-Boo system at Turbo once. Complete Qualification Assessment Edge in Hollow once. Where's this? I shall enjoy a rare moment of relaxation and spend the day at my own pace. Main Chapter 1. Intermission. Combat Digital Musketeer. Check out iconic scenes on the internet. The older gentleman Jobert, who came to rent a videotape, appears to have a complicated background. You get the feeling that he's actually a dangerous Hollow Raider and that he has posted a commission on the internet. Check it out for more clues. Alright, let's track that. On the internet. So we just log into our phone, actually. The recent trailer for it was good, and that gives you hope. That's good. Where is it? Some of these are commissions. Okay. Also, I need to check on my internet level. Oh, we get rewards. Huzzah. Hopefully that gives us a more proxy level, because being level 25 means I'm behind on a few things. My car flipped over. Somebody help me. Help! Somebody help! My whole livelihood is on the line. My delivery truck flipped over in the hollow. Could any of you legends help me out? It's fine if the truck's beyond saving. Just get the cargo out of there, please. Another accident from Pegasus. Guess you're in the express delivery of trucks, not packages. What kind of cargo? Give me the details. The list says it's 15 crates of sedatives, but it doesn't look too closely. After a flip, I just ran off without looking back. Thank you for your contribution to the truck manufacturing industry. You turned truck flips into new hairdos, economic flips. Your unemployment is the job market's gain. Ow. Seriously, if you're not here to help, then save the snark. Pegasus's business strategy is just too risky. Always taking routes within hollows, trying to outsmart the competitors. When all the experienced drivers just noped out, they just kept on bringing in newbies, and just like that, we're stuck in a vicious circle. I'll take the commission. On the abandoned metro. Okay, I'm guessing I need to go to this now. Check out the iconic scenes in Internet. Do I need to do that first? Or do I not get them yet? Iconic scenes. Have you seen the legendary scene in the movie Dimensional Musketeer where the hero takes a whole group of gunslingers? Well, it doesn't matter if you haven't seen it. As long as you dive into the hollow and film something of a similar style, it's good enough. I wonder if youngsters these days possess such awesome skills. If I had the skills of a movie protagonist, I wouldn't settle for a low commission fee. Is there really someone who can pull off those fancy moves in a real hollow? I think so, but I'm more impressed by the cameraman's capturing of action. Alright, give it a shot. Missing Bang-Boo merchants. Hello, pros. Some of the senior Bang-Boos of the Merchant Association have gone missing. We urgently need an expert to find them. Let me explain. I recently joined a very prestigious association as an intern with many skilled members in it. Any of you who frequent the hollows have probably come across them selling Rizonia. My senior business was always doing good until the past few days when 5 senior members disappeared along with their goods in the companion hollow. My leaders reassured me that you wouldn't get corrupted. Perhaps an accident took place, or they deviated from their original route. The association has sought help from the Hollow Investigative Association. Words. So they should be back soon. Still, I'm worried. The senior Bang-Boo were always nice to me. Oh right, there's something else that's worrying me. Our association's rival is incredibly sly and cunning. They've been trying to copy us by setting up their own Bang-Boo Merchant Association and stealing other senior members. but they've never succeeded. I bet this is their doing. Can anyone else help us locate the senior members and their merchandise? I'll be forever grateful. A real trade war. They can't do business in the Hollow, so if they resort to kidnapping their competitors. I can't say they're wrong. They're putting everyone on the same starting line. So this commission is about locating the 5 missing Bangbu members and their merchants. I'll leave this to the next poster. Alright, I've done similar commissions before. I will do it. Can you let me follow you around? You're the hero I've been waiting for. And one more. Professional Hollow Service, Spring Repair, quality part-time gig. Easy to get started, high daily pay. Only 1 worker needed. Approach us fast. Me. Complete the lucrative part of the commission from the internet. Alright, schedule. We already got 1. Maybe some of these need to be at certain times of day? Ooh. That just made a noise and it freaked me out. Alright, fight some gunslingers within the hollows. Gotta go to Fairy. Easiest way to describe it is to say it's like Chainsaw Man. Okay. Like I said, I just gotta look through them. See what all there is. Alright, we got some new ones. You can see them here. This is the one I've set at the moment. Select. Let's go in with the usual crew. For the synergy. Since apparently I gotta do some of these side quests to get up to the main quest. Stand near a device to activate it and begin automatic data collection. Nearby enemies will interfere with the data collection, causing the indicator light to turn red. Okay, so it's one of these defend the spot. Try pushing enemies out of the ring to speed up the collection. I gotta stay in the ring. Oh, but they're long-range enemies. I can't stay in the ring with these there.
Feel the power of Starlight!
Watch out.
Very tried to tell me something, but I didn't get to see it.
I'm here.
Let's group these together. Billy, do me a favor.
My turn.
Come on! Get out of there.
Standing by.
Easy target! Perfect!
What am I meant to be doing? Is it the HP or the data collection? Maybe it goes faster while I'm here. I can't tell. Once fully collected, the data is saved. Oh, thank you for getting the door, little guy. He is so cute. Ooh, 2.
Easy target! Perfect!
I feel like I went through a fence. Did I go through a fence? Camera was kind of behind a fence. Oh yeah, so my new Bangbu is as described.
You rang?
Has a little paper bag on his head. Oh, there it is. Oh, enemies within the ring will pause the collection. Okay, I thought I had to be in the ring. I misunderstood mechanic.
Fracture.
Hello?
My turn. I'm here.
We do get Jennies for destroying those. Oh, big ol' normal punch now.
Feel the power of Starlight!
Almost there. Belle, you're back. I'm back. Did you check out the electric meter again today? I think I'm just gonna say we're back. I'm trying to cover for Fairy because I know it's her fault. I was just about to tell you that I checked the energy usage of the VR device in the Bangbu, and everything seems fine. Now that all suspects have been ruled out, what's next? It's okay. Whatever the case. I go for somewhere in the building. Technically, she is. You've been waiting to say that movie line, haven't you? I was the one who brought up the matter, so why does it seem like you're pretty enthusiastic about it? The electricity bill for this month is due soon. It shouldn't be too bad, right? I'm pretty tired today, so I'm off to bed. You should get some rest too. Yeah, and sleep with the lights off. Apparently we need to cut costs in other ways. It's getting late. Let's hope we don't run into any more trouble. Rest until morning. Aside from that, there's a new Gundam show in the second season of Shangri-La Frontier. Nothing else has piqued your interest so far. I haven't seen what the new Gundam one is. And I don't know the other one yet. Is it because today's been so peaceful I can't sleep? I might as well put on a videotape. Too peaceful you can't sleep. Honey, trade places with me, please. This movie, it's Wise's favorite snoozer. I'm not watching it. This movie, the ending is really bizarre. I'm not watching it. This movie, I've already seen it 5 times. I'll get another one. Master, are you looking for a late night video to watch? Fairy, don't scare me like that. Do you have any suggestions? Affirmative. I have prepared appropriate video recommendations. Furthermore, the master's choice of words is commendable. Alright, let's see what Fairy's got to recommend. Do you guys not have YouTube shorts? Here are the videos I have selected for you, all suitable for late night viewing. This is my personal diary! Affirmative. I have already added the relative content to your video archive, Master. You are welcome. Never mind, I can't stop her. I guess looking back on what we've been through can hurt. The Soldier 11 agent story, Mole in the Hole, has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. Okay, so that's character stories, I do think, which is what I wanted to unlock so I can start doing the event. Okay, so this one's deliberately out of order. Master, please review the new category in the video archive, Agent Story. Pick up the videotape and select the agent story you would like to watch. Okay, this should be Ambi's story. Mole in the Hole. Begin story. Complete part 1 of this agent story and reach level 21 on the Internaut and 24 on the Internaut to unlock. Okay, so we can go through the whole thing because we're 25. I'll continue to record more agent stories. Please look forward to them, Master. Would you like to start watching now? Agent story videotape is ready for viewing. What level is it? Level 15. Hard, air quotes. You're about to enter the immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Continue? Yep. One day, outside the cafe on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu, the kind of harmless video store manager, invited by long-term business partner and intelligence broker Shepard, is here to discuss an extremely important secret deal. Listen, old friend, you're the only one who can save my skin this time, or I might have to quit this line of work. Calm down, I'm listening. Yeah, speak a little louder, make everybody hear, dude. Since we have to pretend to not be talking to each other, I'll cut to the chase. I got my hands on a big job at the expense of offending my peers, but I've been having a hard time securing a proxy suitable for it. A lot of things are at stake for this job, and the client wants to meet the proxy personally. Can you help? I have, of course, created a foolproof fake identity to protect your personal info. You've already made so many preparations, how can I say no? For me to rebuild proxy business, we gotta scratch each other's backs. How about you meet the client at the parking lot behind the video store? How will you recognize the client? You'll recognize her when you see her. And don't forget the code words, Flame, Thunder. That same night, at the Random Play video store parking lot on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu. The The parking lot behind the store at night. It's a familiar place, but you must pretend to be arriving here for the first time. An unfamiliar young girl, emitting an imposing presence, is standing in the middle of the parking lot. Her sharp gaze sweeps towards you. She must be the client Shepard was talking about.
Good. We're connected. Hello? Can you hear me?
Since this must have happened before the beginning of the game. And how they met. The earpiece you put into your ear before coming to the parking lot emits a familiar sound, as your only relative watches on the security camera from within the video store in case something goes wrong.
Don't worry, Belle. Fairy and I are watching over you. You just deal with the client. And don't forget the code words Shepard gave you. Flame, thunder.
She's a little different. I could have sworn this was going to be Ambi's story. Certain functions may be disabled during agent stories. If you need be, you can leave the story at any time by selecting pause story in the top left. After leaving, your current progress will be saved, but you won't be able to start any new agent stories. Flame.
Flame?
Thunder.
Thunder. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. That's how late you are for our meeting.
Or maybe it's not Ambi's.
In the Defense Force, disciplinary action would be warranted. As a penalty, 175 push-ups or 87.5 one-handed push-ups would be required.
0.5 of a one-handed push-up?
How do you do 0.5 of a one-handed push-up?
Only go halfway.
In the Defense Force, asking such silly questions would warrant double punishment.
It sure would.
But it's not my duty to oversee the conduct of private citizens, nor is it my purpose in coming here.
Congratulations, you've just earned yourself kitchen duty.
You're the proxy Shepard recommended? Remember, this conversation never happened, you've never met me, and what I'm about to say is confidential. You can call me Soldier 11 of the Defense Forces Obsidian Division. Shepard has given me your information, so it's only right I'm upfront about my identity.
Seems the client still has reservations. Soldier 11 must be a code name, right? So she must have a real name. Lucy, Mary, Lucy Marie or something.
You have a certain preference for those two names, sir?
Those sound like names you would hear in an old civilization cowboy film. Is this a reflection of your sense of humor, second assistant?
Be quiet.
Okay,
The
so this
client
is
about
after,
to
never
explain
mind.
the commission.
Shepard tells me you're a highly skilled wanderer from the south with no local ties.
I genuinely thought it was gonna be in Ambi's quest prior to the meeting, sorry.
Previously active under the name Crimson Twilight.
Crimson Twilight?
Crimson Twilight? Oh, right, that's me.
Unbelievable. Is that what Shepard thinks is a cool name after all these years in the business?
To keep it brief, my mission is simple: catch a mole. We've recently identified a spy among our unit from a nearby rebel force who isn't yet aware his identity has been exposed. My superiors want me to use this spy to locate the rebels and eliminate them all at once. I will execute the plan myself and pretend to defect from the Defense Force to make contact with the spy. My fake defection is going well so far. I've made contact with them discreetly, but they've yet to completely trust me. But the operation isn't without merit. We've learned the spy is a great admirer of an industry-renowned proxy. With that proxy's support, he'd be willing to take the next step immediately to involve me in his secret missions, which will allow me to meet his superiors. And that's where you come in. I need you to pretend to be this proxy and help me follow the spy's instructions. Can you do this, Crimson Darkness?
I need to pretend to be them? I think you forgot my codename. Or did you give me a new one?
I need to pretend I'm a proxy? What's their name?
I don't know much about civilians, but even I've heard the name. Phaethon.
An unexpected answer. We must pretend to be ourselves without being ourselves.
What an unexpected challenge.
Pretending to be Phaethon. That's a job Phaethon has yet to take on. Searching, pretending to be myself, online. 0 results found. Related results. I sell myself. I hit myself. I kill...
Very...
How useful, Fairy. I can't imagine life without you.
Not all information found online is relevant, Fairy. No!
Is everything all right, Crimson Gloom? You look troubled.
She changes her name every time. It's nothing. Are you sure you remember my name?
Are you sure you remember my name?
I understand you likely feel a lot of pressure having to pretend to be Phaethon. But Shepard would stake his career on your abilities, so I know you won't let me, the Defense Force, and the people of New Eridu down. So relax.
That doesn't make me want to relax.
I've posted the encrypted commission details on Internet. That's how you normally do things, right? I'll contact you after you've checked the details and accepted the commission.
Sure thing, Agent 12. Return to the video store. Discuss with Wise. Shanghai Life Frontier is about a guy who plays an unfinished MMO. Isekai, I'm guessing?
Good job, Belle. Soldier 11 didn't seem to realize you live here. I never thought we'd get a commission from the New Eridu Defense Force. Not to mention something top secret like catching a mole. It's bound to be dangerous. What's the plan? Do you want to do it? Or should we decline and leave Shepard to his own luck?
Fortune favors the bold. Risk always comes with reward.
If we nail this commission, we'll get to establish a connection with the New Eridu Defense Force. It's a rare networking opportunity.
That's true. The commission is already uploaded on Internet. Check it out when you make up your mind, Belle.
Alright, passing off is fake. Abandoned Metro. Pretend to be Phaethon. Log in. Level 15, that shouldn't be too bad. Fire, though. I don't think I have any fire characters. Oh, we get trial use of Soldier 11. Actually, before I log in. Is she in the character thingamadoozy?
Ready for combat.
Oh, she is. She's a whole new character. Okay, I'm dumb.
Standing by.
Genuinely thought it was Ambi wearing goggles for a second. That's my bad.
Awaiting further instructions.
Okay.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Okay, well, we have her.
Ready for combat.
I feel like she's gonna take Ambi's place
Need
as
something?
character.
My services are expensive.
So we might want to do...
Standing
Yeah,
by.
get some synergy here. Actually, wait, are you part of the same crew as...
Nothing to. Is it work time? Is food included?
No, you're not. So we don't get any resonance with you.
Tokaku, ready.
And you're part of the maid squad. I guess I don't have any other characters from
Awaiting
whatever
further
faction she
instructions.
is.
Is it work?
Need some time to make some money. Ready for combat. Ready and
Starlight, it's
Maybe I'll still do Ambi. After agreeing on the suggested time through the HDD system, Soldier 11 headed to the Hollow and prepared to contact the rebels.
The spy will come online in 5 seconds. He goes by the name Mr. Mole. 5, 4, 3, 2. Mr. Mole, I have brought Phaethon. I'm sure you're close by. If it's convenient, why don't we discuss this in person so we can begin the operation immediately? I want to leave the Defense Force as soon as possible. I plan to buy a blackcurrant farm with your payment. Then spend the rest of my days with my canine Thyran maid in the tranquil countryside.
That's a weird backstory they gave you.
Okay. Compared to Soldier 11's backstory, Crimson Twilight sounds perfectly plausible.
You're very quiet. I thought you'd always admired Phaethon.
I can't see you through remote communication, but I smell deception.
I'm pretty sure you can't smell me either. That's the dust and the old ramen noodles you have underneath your monitors. Maybe clean that.
legendary proxy like Phaethon has had numerous achievements throughout their career. There's no way someone like that would work with a nobody like me. Not on a trivial chore like stealing military info.
You call that trivial?
I swear I'm not lying.
We're not lying. If I'm not Phaethon, for the rest of my life, may my instant noodles always be missing the seasoning packets.
Has anybody actually had that happen? That sounds horrible. Guess I'd have to make it myself. I do have some beef cubes up in the cupboard. Put some beef stock and sriracha in there.
Fire Lizard Inferno extra spicy cup noodles without its seasoning packet is like a soldier without their weapon, general, or homeland. Unimaginable. We understand your sincerity now.
Wait a moment. I'm just not feeling it. The Defense Force is going to conduct weapons testing in this hollow. To show your good faith, I want you to help me set up military transmitters around the area. You talk the talk, but if you want me to believe you're the real Phaethon, you'll have to walk the walk.
We need to deploy transmitters here. We have 3 target locations in total. It's up to you where to place them.
Can I not see where they're going until I hit the tile? Oh. Need to unlock it from that side. Oh, we've got invisible walls. Okay. He doesn't get struck or hit by a truck, but reincarnates in the world of the MMO. I mean, you don't have to die in order for it to be an isekai. People just like that explanation a lot.
Master, we have arrived at target point number 1. Deploy the transmitter.
Put it down carefully, like a fragile model. Drop it hard like trash. Let's do this right.
Ferry now computing.
Proxy?
What?
You're not really Phaethon at all, are you?
I'm bad at being myself.
Why so quiet? Say something.
Well, if you want to prove me wrong, feel free to try and get the real Phaethon on the phone. It'll be awkward for another reason, but I mean...
At least deny it. A clean and efficient job. Well done. Phaethon saves the day again. Dispelling a client's doubts with mere words should be a cinch for a legendary proxy like you, right?
Just because I'm a good hacker doesn't mean I'm good at socializing. I'm not your therapist.
That sounds like something better suited for therapy.
Mr. Mole,
What have you got to say?
I'm hurt. You're being quite rude, despite me putting in all this effort to get Phaethon here. Suspicious and probing. That's no way to show respect to such a legendary proxy. In fact, I really didn't want to bring it up, but I paid a staggering price to get Phaethon here. So I want this collaboration to work more than anyone else here. Right, Phaethon?
Yeah, it was impressive.
Yes, I was very impressed. Especially with the 0.5 of a one-handed push-up.
What? Sergeant, you... you're right. I should have known. Why would someone like Phaethon want to work with me? I never would have guessed it was you, Sergeant, making such a sacrifice. My attitude is unacceptable.
The cost isn't important. It's the result that matters. Such is the life of a soldier.
There's no time to lose, Phaethon. Time to place the next beacon. And all thanks to you.
Why did you stutter on that?
We may have dispelled some doubt, but it looks like we haven't earned his complete trust yet. All thanks to Soldier 11. Belle, we can't let our guard down just yet.
Careful. Betrayal is our enemy's nature.
Okay, let's start Riot. My character just likes to play broken and unfinished games, and the MMO is the main game we see in the show manga, and we also don't see any other games. There's a whole arc about a fighting game. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, she's just Fire Ambi. I wonder if they maybe used to be the same faction before the Cunning Hairs. So I'm probably standing on crap. Feels like spikes are gonna come out of that. Maybe not. I don't know. I did get surprise attacked. Too bad the warning came a little late.
Standing by. Be gone.
Wait, her sword comes in two. It's a chain sword, isn't it?
Extracting carrot data.
Yeah, I need the hollow observation data for other stuff. For further advancement in other story. That's why I'm opening every single tile, even if people find it slightly annoying. Turns out this part of Mr. Mole's plan. The commission won't end up burning a hole in your pocket, will it? Pay the required amount of gear coins, explore the surrounding area. I need more gear coins. I need 500 more, at least.
Master, we have arrived at target point number 2. Deploy the transmitter.
Soldier 11 wants to help. Please go ahead.
Soldier 11 took the transmitter. Soldier 11 returned the transmitter.
Do you know how to put it in? This clearly isn't the same one. Continue the installation? Question mark?
Enough. No need to talk. Just do it.
Ferry now computing.
Setup complete. Let's go to the next location.
So it doesn't look like it comes in two. But on some of her swings, I could have sworn. It came unhinged. Maybe I saw something else, don't know. This is one of those games where there's a lot happening at once during combat, so it's sometimes hard to see what's going on. Sometimes in action games, you kind of narrow your focus down to only what you absolutely need to pay attention to. And so you miss a lot of stuff later, and then you watch the VOD and you're like, oh, I didn't see that going on in the background. I do that with rhythm games constantly. I never know what my little sprite dudes are doing. The Gundam show is complicated in simple terms. It's a spin-off of the OG Gundam. Well, I'm actually currently in the middle of the OG Gundam. I did finish the first movie. There we go. There's that observational data. 3 out of 3. You find ether dewdrops, collect and store. I don't need healing at the moment. Do I have 2,000 yet? No, I don't. I'm still broke. What the hell? How does my little bunny butt get through? Oh, now I have 2,000. Okay, we must need to unlock this then.
A secret path. Not bad, Proxy.
Extracting carrot data.
That's probably what I need, so I'll touch this. Or maybe not.
Surprise attack! Gotcha! Oh, just leave it to me!
I wonder what caused Anby to join the Cunning Hares then. I'm guessing it'll probably be in a future story.
You asked for it! Left on target. Roger that.
Mr. Mole has been here and found nothing. Mr. Mole. Master, Mr. Mole seems to be lying.
Really? Looks like a note left by Mole. Seems suspicious. Why would he want to emphasize? There's nothing here. Check the note again. Other people's stuff. It's better to leave it alone. Let's check it
Memo.
again.
This is private room number 15. Crossed out. Military assets. Traps are set on both sides.
Ooh, so I have to pick one. I trust the military more than him, so... That's a phrase, wasn't it? You know you've fucked up when.
Master, we have arrived at target point number 3. Deploy the transmitter.
Install the device.
Based on past experience, Master, I suggest confirming if Soldier 11 has other arrangements. Soldier 11 is wiping her goggles. Fairy now computing.
Finished so fast, and with such skill and such finesse. My word, there's no faking that. Oh, I want to run over and worship every inch of ground that Phaethon sets foot on. Oh.
Okay, don't be weird about it.
Wait. There's too much at stake to make such a quick decision about their true identity. And I'm not sure why, but I'm pretty sure I can smell a rat. Yes. Smelly. Oh, rats.
Pretty sure that's just wherever you're living, man. I can hear you.
Hey, I can hear you.
I hear a strange noise. Is there a problem with the connection?
Let's take it that way.
Well, let's just treat it as a communication breakdown. I can understand the client being occasionally mistrustful.
Faith, Proxy, you understand?
It's only human to be curious. After all, as Phaethon.
It's only human to be curious. After all, as Phaethon...
Phaethon is a living legend. They know everything possible about the Hollows. Even school kids in New Eridu know that.
Big words. Not even the Hollow Investigative Association says they know everything about the Hollows.
Mr. Mole.
Hey, Mr. Mole?
You're also in the Hollow, right? Seems like you're not far from us.
Since we're conversing in real time, you must also be in this Hollow.
That's just common sense.
Years of experience tell me that this Hollow is about to become active.
Well, I've got news for you. My years of experience tell me that this Hollow is about to become active. Ethereal activity is about to skyrocket.
How come? The association didn't send out any ether warnings.
Mr. Mole has no idea. Fairies a lot faster than that.
It's actually really loud.
That's a warning siren. How is that possible?
Because our AI is hacking your computer.
Beating the association based purely on experience. Now that's what I call legendary.
Those are ethereal tracks ahead. Get ready for a fight.
Also, she can tell us if it actually is spiking too, whichever one. Keep an eye out on your end as well, Mr. Mole.
Keep an eye out on your end too, Mr. Mole.
You're concerned about my safety? My face is so flushed it's heating up the whole hollow. Okay, then consider taking care of those ethereals as the marvelous conclusion to your little adventure. I'm going to hang up. Sorry to bother you. What phrase could ever befit your mighty reputation? I'll be sure to give all of it to you personally after battle.
All right, the day's last challenge.
Just log out. I don't really consider that a challenge. Of course, it's probably gonna make me fight for it, but still. Yeah, I kind of forget that Gundam has different universes. I'm still new.
Just leave it to me.
But you gotta start somewhere.
Please allow me.
Speaking of which, I did play the Fate Samurai Remnant demo on my channel this week. To give it a shot.
Ready.
Come on, little dude. Follow me. Oh, I don't always appreciate that it auto-locks, even if the target's really, really far away.
Prepare to burn!
Move!
Just trying to open the chests. Damn. One teleports all over.
Moving up.
Just leave it to
Did I
me.
enjoy it? It was interesting, though I feel like I need to play other games first in order to fully understand the lore.
Confirmed.
Supporting
Because some
fire.
stuff felt like it contradicted what I knew for how the
That's that.
historical figures are summoned.
Excellent. Splendid. Wonderful. I never imagined agents and proxies could work so efficiently and seamlessly together.
This is a piece of cake for Phaethon.
Do you believe now?
Do you believe me now?
Am I dreaming? I'm working with a real Phaethon right now. It's like I've been crawling in the gloom my whole life. Then today, the sun sheds a beam of light on my face.
Bro, keep it together! Bro, your mic is still on!
Calm down, Mr. Mole. Now that that's done, I suppose our actual mission can proceed.
Good. Exactly. We'll take care of things on our end. Wait for me to contact you.
Be quick.
I'll give the sergeant her farmline dream, and I'll try to get the highest payment for Phaethon. Now that we're done talking business, can I ask you something?
As long as it's not weird.
Was it really you who infiltrated the Tops Vault through a sub-hollow? And then at the old Institute site, that perfect exit...
I can't reveal my secrets.
I'd love to tell you, but some matters are confidential. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, okay. See you next time then. I'll miss you. I have a favor to ask. Next time we meet, can I please get your autograph? Or could you record a wake-up call for your little mole?
Bro! Bro, no. No, no, no. Did I just get hung up on?
Did he just hang up?
Trust me, honey, it's a good thing.
What a loudmouth. He's a lot more chatty than I expected after he let his guard down. Anyway, let's get out of the hollow.
That was weird.
That was a pretty smooth escape.
That was pretty harrity, pretending to be Phaethon.
Well, this is the first time I'm pretending to be Phaethon.
I'm not wrong in lying about that.
That went better than expected. I didn't use even half of the lines I prepared beforehand. Like, Phaethon can sneak into anywhere with complete stealth. Not even a door sensor or infrared faucet could detect Phaethon.
I thought we agreed to drop that line.
Hang on. I thought we agreed to remove that line from the list.
I was worried when Shepard endorsed you. But you're pretty good. Well done, Proxy. I'll contact you when the spy starts to move.
Don't leave in stuff that I can't control. Seems I can trust this proxy. It's just a lot of fate they play fast and loose with the rules. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I could have sworn you needed stuff to actually summon a servant. Welcome back. Both you and Soldier 11 put in some hard work dealing with that sneaky Mr. Mole. Fortunately, we're the real deal. There were a few moments when things got really dicey. We did it! Need some recognition? Well, you sure did a pretty good job this time around. Considering the fact that acting like ourselves was something we'd never done before, I must say we pulled it off brilliantly. To my surprise, Soldier 11 performed exceptionally well. Does having a poker face give you an advantage in lying? I've never seen your carrot cake in the fridge. I also tried it. How'd that work out? I'm still a bit worried. Mr. Mole is quite the skeptic. Gaining his trust won't be so easy. To be honest, even if he appeared completely trusting today, that obsession with Phaethon is a bit creepy. Indeed, something is off. It feels like he's still waiting for us to slip up. We won't let him have his way. In the next operation, I'll be there to ensure flawless completion. Well, if I slip up, it won't be because I was bad at being Phaethon, but because he's being parasocial about it. Before the next operation starts, Soldier 11 will contact us using Shepard's private messages. Let's take a break for now. Take a break. Since I don't have a choice. Agent story completed. Archive to the video. Alright, new one's available though. So I think we can probably just jump right in. Though, we only needed to do the one part. Just looking back on it feels like I'm going through this all over again. It's so tiring. I should be able to get some sleep now. I should go back to bed and get some rest. But there's another thing I want to look at, because it's timed. In the Golden Week. Main story chapter 3. This is 29 days. This. Complete agent story Mole in the Hole 1. Didn't I do that? During the event, customers repair broken playback devices in front of the store on 6th Street. But didn't I complete Mole in the Hole 1? Do I need to examine it first? Phaethon story. Yeah, it is considered done, so why can't I claim that or start that yet? Internaut level 15 is my... I'm internaut level 25. Maybe I have to sleep first. It'll start up on the next day, maybe. I don't understand. How to begin? How to start? Hopefully I'll be able to sleep this time. Maybe I need to sleep first. It's getting late. Let's hope we don't run into any more trouble. Is the sun up yet? No, I overslept. It's time to open up the video store. I haven't delayed the opening of the store. I should go downstairs and check. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Manager, the film you recommended to me last time, The Port Peak, was nice. Have you gotten any similar films in lately? I remember you're a fan of thrillers. How about Hacker's Mission? That just came out this month. The plot is filled with twists and turns, and the hacker showdown scene is critically acclaimed. Oh, I've heard about that. Don't you think hacker scenes are a tad too fake? The life of a true hacker is nothing like that. It's all because of the exaggeration in the movies that people always harbor unrealistic fantasies about this profession. True. Doesn't seem like there's anything particularly to my taste right now. I'll come again next time. The girl in the gray hoodie left. Here you are, Belle. Who's that? Well, I don't know her name, but she's one of our regulars. She seems strict when it comes to movies. She seems like a meticulous person. Perhaps. Her taste in movies is quite similar to yours. Why don't you talk to her next time and persuade her to get a membership? Phone is vibrating. A new commission coming in so soon? It's me again, old friend. Feeling happy today? If you've got a job for me, just say so. I don't know how I should respond to him, sure. You're in a good mood today? I'm not used to that. Anyway, I got some good news for you. You may participate in your first reputation rank-up trial. Though it's not really your first trial, it is a former legendary proxy. What's it about? Are you messing with me, or did you really forget? It's a test to raise your reputation on Internet. You've met the requirements in terms of Internet level and hollow observation data, so now you can level up your reputation. Aren't you forgetting something? Since you're here, tell me about the trial. More about the trial? You really need me to explain? Just clearing out some ethereals is the same as before. It might be a bit trickier than usual cleanup tasks though, of course. Anyway, I'll keep an eye on the account info. Swing by the coffee shop once you're done with the promotion and we can celebrate. Path of the Proxy 1! Right. Complete Internet ritual. There's also new people. New people and new quests. Great, now that was something. I posted a commission online seeking someone who could capture real combat footage. I wanted to relive the action-packed scene of the lone protagonist taking on a group of gunmen. Honestly, I wasn't holding my breath. You know those young folks nowadays are always messing things up. So even if I turned out to be a dud, I was at least hoping to get some laughs out of it. Turns out the actual footage of combat I received was much more thrilling and professional than the movie. I passed along the footage to my former sidekicks and got right to work, organizing the study sessions and all the awesome movies. I barely had time to watch the videotape myself. Since you're already here, why don't you sign up for a VIP membership? If you sign up for a card now, you'll get a discount. I know you dudes love discounts. You're quite the salesperson, manager, but don't worry. I'm a regular here. The cozy and familiar vibe of this place is quite enjoyable. By the way, about the Dimensional Musketeer videotape I found. To be honest, after watching that top-notch real combat video, I'm no longer interested in the fictional stuff. You can have it if you want, young manager. Alright, new videotape for the store, I guess. Let's see if any of my other quests finish themselves up too, since it's now officially morning. Since it does the persona thing, only some stuff is available at the time. Alright, nothing here. Let's check out the Denny can. Alright, dropped that off. Great, I need to keep an eye out for shinies too. Shiny bubbles. People. Anything. Come on, something's gotta be around here somewhere. Good old-fashioned invisible wall. So the owner of this garage is the 6th Street Motor Legend who gave you an actual defeat the other night? Yeah, I caught a glimpse of the motorcycle's taillights, and then it turned to 6th Street and vanished. The store manager here knows more about motors than anyone else in the street, and he's got a thing for the color red. Red gloves, red bow tie, red hat, and red sunglasses. Who else could it be but him? But this store specializes in car repairs and modification, right? You were defeated by a motorcycle, weren't you? They don't have a single motorcycle part in this open garage. That's even more suspicious. Think about it. During the day, he disguised himself as a car mechanic, and that night he transforms into the most legendary racer ever? I'm telling you, I always had this vibe that this isn't your ordinary street. Like, maybe some random guy strolling around here got an astounding reputation in the underworld. I mean, technically, but what can you do if he just won't admit it? You don't have any proof at all unless you stop his motorcycle and catch him red-handed. I can't even catch up to him, let alone stop him. Then he's not the one you're looking for because you have no proof. But he is. I may lack evidence, but I'm 99.9999% sure it's him. And you'll just have to stop his motorcycle. But I can't. Then he's not because you have no proof. Buddy, you're just messing with me, aren't you? Alright, let's stop arguing and flip a coin. Heads, we'll wait for him to show up again and challenge him head on. And tails? You're coming with me to the store to lie down on the floor. We won't leave until he admits it. Hey, that's quite an unusual coin. Where'd you get it? Don't try to change the subject. It's settled. I'm flipping it. Why isn't it dropping? It must have defied gravity and broken through the atmosphere. I didn't know you were so strong. Is it on the roof? Did he flip it onto the roof? An HIA commemorative coin is lying in an empty crate. He flipped it onto the roof. Regardless of how it ended up in the box, it's yours now. OMG. Well, that's one way to get it. What else was around here? I thought there was something else. Roadblock, payphone. What is this? Repair table. This table, who put it here? Are we expanding our services at the store? Better check with Wise. This table, I was just about to tell you, a few customers told me their playback devices were broken. Oh, there we go. Here's the event. It needed some repairs. They asked if we could help. I've seen you tinkering with the TV and a screwdriver before and figured you'd probably learned a thing or two about repairs. How about helping our customers tune their playback devices? After all, improved playback devices means customers will come into the store more often. Sure. Just think of it as random play special after sales service. While inspecting the toolbox with Wise, a customer who seems to be in need of your after sales service appears. Excuse me, are you the store manager? I wanted to watch videos we recorded at the Ballet Twins, and I just realized the playback device isn't working. Can you have a look at it for me? Leave it to me. Thank you so much. Archie wants to find out what the white shadow was that was following her the other day. If we fix the playback device, we should find out soon enough. White shadow?
Yeah, we just went to the Ballet Twins together the other day, and she kept telling me there was a silvery white shadow right next to her. And I was sure we were the only ones there. Plus, I was wearing the same black outfit that day.
Must be her imagination. I'll fix the playback device right now. We'll see. Probably a bang boo. Wise brings over a book, the Professional Home Appliance Maintenance Handbook, and then disappears. The book practically is brand new. It doesn't seem to be practical as a screwdriver. Okay. Her playback device is here. Tuning. Does that mean calibrating all the signals? Sure. Okay, simple adjustments and precise calibration. Tune the internal signal of the playback device to repair it. When tuning, a green signal will expand outward. When the green signal overlaps with the outer circle, press A to complete tuning. Oh good, it's going to be a rhythm game. Don't worry if the calibration isn't going well. You can press R to restart. Red signals will become encrypted during transmissions, and transmission progress will not be shown on screen. This is when you must use your intuition to grasp the time of it. Time it takes for the signal to reach the outer circle and calibrate upon overlap. Oh, it's gonna disappear in the middle. It's actually gonna be super rhythm based. There's a mode in Persona 4 Persona Dancing All Night that does that as well. I actually set it to that on purpose most of the time, especially if I have the rhythm super duper fast, because I don't need to see it coming. If I know where the beat of the song is going to be, I can time it pretty well even if I can't see the signal coming until the last second. Blue signals will change their speed during transmission. You must pay close attention to the signal speed changes in order to accurately calibrate the signal when it overlaps with the outer circle. My problem with this being is I don't know if it's going to be music based. If it's vision only, I'm screwed. If it's audio, I'll be fine. And something is in my dang eye. I can't. Damn allergies. Fate Samurai can be enjoyed perfectly fine on its own, though you get more out of it if you have a deep knowledge of Fate as a whole. Yeah, I kind of felt that even from the very beginning. But on the needing an object to summon a servant, you don't need an object. However, what an object does is narrow the summoning pool. It's like the difference between pulling on a banner and just doing a general pull. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you had to need something super duper specific words. Tune the internal signal of the playback device to repair it. Yeah, we just did that. Little eep it dude. A little early. Okay, it's giving me some range here. Master. You have mastered simple adjustments. Now we have precise calibration. Will you let me click it? There we go. You can now complete precise calibration. I need to press R. Red bumper, but... Red bumper? Right bumper? Oh my god, dyslexia. Hi. Hi, dyslexia. Red signals will become encrypted, and they will not be on screen. They appear at the end. It's probably going to start combining these at the end, though. Better than Drakengard 3, which just last 2 notes. You can't see them because the screen goes black. Blue signals will change their speed during transmission. You must pay close attention for when it actually overlaps. This one might get me. This isn't too bad, actually. This might be done really, really quick. Let me guess, they're gonna start mixing them. Trick is to just keep your line of sight not in the center. Just keep it on the edge at all times. Vision-based rhythm games are always based on split-second reactions. Not necessarily what's in the middle. If anything, slower songs and rhythm games tend to mess me up because I psych myself out. I'll eventually play Persona Dancing on my channel when I play an actual Persona game. I can do its dancing sequel. I've platinumed all of them, so it'd be fun to go through them again. Ooh! You sped it up. Oops. I had a rhythm going. And then it changed the notes. So I based it off of audio. See? This one adds blue ones, doesn't it? Yeah. Oops. So an example is a piece of the round table cloth could summon any of the round table knights, but say having a piece of Excalibur and you're guaranteed to summon King Arthur himself. Ah. The more precise it is. I wonder if anybody's had something they thought was going to be super duper precise and then they get a surprise. Suddenly, surprise backstory. Oops. I see if I have any mess-ups whatsoever, I only get an S versus an S star. I wonder if it matters. Okay, let's look at rewards. Okay. B, A, and B. Just grab all these. Cool. Anything else? That it? Second playback with a rating of at least A. Of at least A? What's the S's and S pluses for? What am I to you? Do you not appreciate my rhythm prowess? Yeah, I guess that's it. Alright. Is that the whole event? Ah, it's you, manager. Thanks to your help, my playback device is now working perfectly. The image is much clearer when we watch videotapes. What's the deal with that white shadow? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I got so enmeshed, I totally forgot. White shadow? Oh, Archie said I watched the videos from that day several times, but we couldn't find any white shadows at all. Nothing matches the color, not even the curtains. Until Archie accidentally turned the recorder around, capturing... The white shadow was behind her, the white shadow was on her shoulder. Was it just something in the corner of her vision? Oh, so you heard the rumors too? It's actually nothing scary. Archie was wearing makeup for the video that day, and some glitter got stuck in the corner of her eyes when she rubbed them. Oh no. She used the wrong kind of glitter. Okay, really quick. Never use craft glitter on your face. Okay? We use makeup glitter for a reason, because craft glitter can get into your eyes and actually like cut your eyes or even get like in your eyeball. Never ever put crafting glitter that you use like paper on your face for makeup. Always use makeup glitter because it's designed to properly dissolve in your eyes like sugar does, and so that way it can't cut your eyes. Luckily the video was pretty clear, otherwise the mystery likely would have never been solved. Hold on, an unsolved mystery sounds like something Archie would like. Yeah, I'm actually more worried about her eyes. She needs to go see an optometrist, like, right now. They don't look the same. No, they're definitely different. What's different? Hey, you've got good eyes. Take a look for me. Is this a Denny? No, it's not a Denny. It's an HIA commemorative coin. I don't know where it came from, but it was in my purse. Could it be from the change I got at the convenience store the other day? I'll have to ask them. Yeah, sort of like here, since I'm in a state that's right up next to Canada, it's not super duper uncommon for us to get Canadian pennies and stuff on occasion. since they look so similar until you flip it over and realize there's a maple leaf. No, those rabbit robots are tricky. They'll never admit it if I just go up and ask. Alright, take this coin. Can you ask for me? Okay. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Again. Talk about getting glitter in your eye. Different being, I'm not currently wearing any makeup. I have nothing to get in my eye other than eyelashes. Okay, so that's a Denny. How about you? Show me my progress. These are all locked. This must be 8 out of 9. Do I have to deposit the dang coin? Let's see if I deposit it, if it changes. Also, I was supposed to ask you. Nope. Nope. And what about buy? Can I talk to buy? Nope. Just ask and buy. Let's see now if it changed. Nope, it doesn't change. It's based off of obtaining it, not of turning it in. Good to know. But also, since it's morning, things might be different. Are you glowing? No, you're just glowing from the sun. Frustration! Where's the damn coin? Has to be somewhere. I'm losing my mind. Been doing this since the start. Who left a big pile of what looks like melted ice cream? Totally chocolate mint ice cream. In front of the Bang Boo statue. Wait. Oh, it's a cat. It's just a cat. There's supposed to be something around here. I just don't know what time of day. It's being tricky with me. If all else fails, I can always look up a guide. Yeah, because I don't want to necessarily level up Bang Boo either. I want to wait and see if I can level up a better one, since he's the freebie version. Anybody here? Okay, I could level up myself on the internet, or it's 3:30. I could do more of the other video archive quest. Let me check the... Where is it? It is... here. Does this count as all rewards? Yeah, it does. Okay, we finished that event. It was much smaller than I thought it would be, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. Sometimes quick events are better. Sometimes I swear Genshin has like 3 to 5 hour events and I get so tired by the end. Something that only takes like 10-20 minutes. Fantastic. Perfect. Love it. Alright, let's continue this. Mole in the Hole, part 2. It's also a bit weird. We're likely to match personality. We just fancy talk for the series. Going, these were done for thematic reasons. Yeah. I could have sworn there were some characters that didn't get along in Fate Zero, though. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. One day at the noodle shop on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Erido, an extremely important top-secret meeting is taking place. The secrets smell delicious, like noodle soup. Tonight, where we last saw each other, don't be late. Don't give me that look. That's what the client said. That's something she'd say, alright. That was straightforward. Okay, I've done my part. I've got a lot of questions, but I won't bring them up before the commission reaches its crucial stage. My intelligence network said it is still under relentless attacks from its peers. The last thing I want to do is direct their attention to my favorite proxy. Good luck. Excuse me, if you're not planning to have noodles and just want to chat, could you please go somewhere else? Oh my gosh, guys, at least order dinner. On that same night, in a certain corner on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu. The schedule has been updated, Master.
Good evening, Proxy. You're 35 seconds late. You can save those 17.5 one-handed push-ups for now. There's been some changes to our mission.
Changes?
What's changed?
Mr. Mole has a condition. He wants me to carry out this mission alone, instead of with his and his rebel support. Since we've got the famous faith in, one person should be enough to handle it, is what he said.
Hang on. That's fine if everything goes smoothly. But what if it doesn't?
Affirmative. If we get caught, people will think Soldier 11 is a traitor. Master, we should suggest the client reevaluate the risk.
Is that so? I just you reevaluate the risk?
From a professional perspective, I suggest you reevaluate the risk.
She's gonna shut us down immediately.
I said yes.
You agreed?
After considering it, with how cautious the rebels are being, saying no at this point would undoubtedly alarm them. There is no greater sin than betrayal. I'm willing to risk my life to find the traitor and bring them to justice.
Then you'll have to get your hands dirty. She is a soldier, though. She's probably
Prepare to
ready
get
for
your
that.
hands dirty.
Right. I'm ready to go.
Alright, part 2. Yeah, because I remember in the Samurai Remnant, the character that was supposed to be Ryder, it's like, don't they have to fit a certain theme to be able to use their powers? Like the mage in the demo, she wielded 2 lances, even though she was casting magic with them because she was a lancer. It's like, okay, I can see how you're getting around that. But like, the Ryder would confuse me because it's just a dude in armor. It's like, shouldn't you be Berserker? What are you riding? Oops, didn't mean it. I should be more nervous about putting my reputation on the line like this. Strangely enough, I'm feeling quite calm. Probably because your proxy skills have earned my trust. Working with you is quite the experience. Alright, deep treason. Level 15, that is fine.
Standing by.
Said it wanted just fire. Recommended attributes fire. Well, you're the only fire I've got, so.
Needs Sokaku? Nothing to fear. The Kami standing by. Ready for combat. Ambi, in position.
Alright, back in we go.
According to Soldier 11, the information on this weapon test is highly classified within the military. How did Mr. Mole get access to it at his rank? After all, he is not the owner of the strongest AI in New Eridu.
Mr. Mole must not be as simple as he seems to have info on this place. If it were to get exposed, we have to be careful. I say, throwing caution to the wind. A mech which seems to be belonging to the military is blocking the path. We need to take care of it quickly to make the soldier... Sure, soldier... I can't word. Soldier 11 is not exposed. Fight!
This is the Autonomous Support Unit Lightfoot Rover.
Yeah, it's new. I haven't seen this one.
What a pain. We'll need to take down the main body, or else it'll continuously send drones after us.
Ignore the ads. You got it. If I even can, it's not letting me dodge.
Fine. I'll save my shot.
Confirmed.
Supporting fire.
Mild bun healing, I think.
This is the gate's emergency switch. Just press here.
I don't think it did what it wanted.
Initiating backup plan.
Did you stab it?
Come on, follow me. Stay focused. Forget the ethereals. This is it. Come over here.
You say that, but... Fierce ethereals roam the hollow, ready to tear apart any target they come across. But Soldiers 11's mobility and efficiency makes the trip far less risky than one would expect. The target of the mission is close at hand.
Alright, we're here. The info the spy asked us to steal is right here.
But I can't see anything.
Where exactly is here? I can't see anything.
Exactly. That's the effect I'm after.
Slightly leaning down, the young sergeant stares at the small guide next to her. Though sensory synchronization, her stern eyes, hidden behind her goggles, are directly projected onto view.
The rebels want info on our armaments. Specifically, data on one of the Defense Force's secret experimental weapons. The weapon itself was abandoned in this hollow after being damaged in an accident. Everything about it is top secret. If anyone outside the Defense Force, like you, were to ever see what it looked like, even just the damaged body, I'd have to arrange constant surveillance on you to ensure nothing related to it ever leaked.
Even if I'm able to help? I'll close my eyes.
But I'm helping you.
It is exactly because you are my support that I need to make sure you don't see it. Ignorance will protect you. I'll finish this next part alone. Wait for me here. Oh, and search for an escape route. Not the way we came, but a different path.
Having given her instructions, Soldier 11 jogs away without looking back.
So cautious. Seems whatever Mr. Mole wants is something really important. Why does Soldier 11 want us to search for other escape routes? Wouldn't it be faster to leave the way we came?
Searching for an alternative path. Due to a large amount of corrupted intelligent machinery, the percentage of invalid data is abnormally high. I will require more time for an accurate calculation.
Calculate in the background, Fairy. The client is back.
At that very moment, the athletic young sergeant bounds back towards the Bangbu.
Get down and cover your ears.
Follow her order.
Ears covered.
3.
I know better
2,
than to wait.
1.
Blast charge? Luckily, the Bangbu followed Soldier 11's orders and deftly covered its ears, preventing the explosion from affecting its synchronized senses. Seeing this, the young sergeant nods approvingly.
Obedient soldiers live longer. You've got some quick reflexes. Well done. I extracted the data we needed from the damaged experimental weapon. Provided the remains weren't entirely corrupted, such an action would activate its confidentiality procedure and start a self-destruct sequence. And that's exactly what happened. It was a loyal soldier, worthy of the Defense Force.
Such a big explosion will attract enemies.
Such a big explosion will attract enemies, though.
It's not just the enemy I'm concerned about. My unit is wrapping up testing on a weapons experiment nearby. If the sound of the explosion leads unwitting teammates to follow the same path, recognize me, and thus question my loyalty. Perhaps you can't relate, but in the military, loyalty is everything. That's why I wanted you to search for other escape routes. I don't want to be seen by anyone else right now. So, did you find another path?
Negative. 38.65% remaining until an accurate calculation. But I can guide you as far as the area I've finished calculating.
Let's see what we can do.
We're working on it.
Excellent. Let's move. The way back is no longer safe. Help Help us find another exit if you would, Proxy.
Freebie.
If memory serves, let's try this way.
Ooh. So I'm gonna have to bob and weave, won't I? Ryder is less known for riding an animal and more known for taming a great beast or traveling a great distance in a ride, or being known for a ride. He didn't seem to have a great beast, more like he was the great beast. Damn it. How do I... But I'll have to take out at least one enemy. Signal detected. Activate the camouflage to evade them. Pressure plus 100. Ambush them and take them out. Start combat. While you can attempt to evade using the Bangbu's camouflage feature, it's not an easy task. Is running necessary when ambushing someone from behind? This will lead to revealing our location, just like, ah! Guess I'd have to see more of that particular servant, because he didn't display any attributes whatsoever. But maybe he does in other aspects? Besides from that one instance?
Wilco.
Ah! Bullets. Bullets. Can't see.
Roger that.
Can still hear though.
The pleasure's all yours. Locked on target.
Face it head on? You're a fighter.
Yeah.
The enemies are endless. Keep moving.
Please note, an active military communication beacon was detected at this location, presumably a Defense Force remnant. I can use its communication network data to enhance the efficiency of my calculations, and thusly more quickly locate an escape route. Suggestion: reach this location by any means necessary.
After a series of infiltration maneuvers, the group arrives at the location Ferry indicated. There stands a small military communication device, quite similar to the transmission device Mr. Boole had requested to be set up on the previous mission.
Isn't this a Defense Force communications beacon?
I have a request.
Speaking of which, I've been thinking.
What do you need?
You briefly explain Ferry's intentions.
Use the Defense Force's communication beacon to assist in searching for an escape route from the Hollow. Very well, if it actually works.
That was easier than I expected.
That was easier than expected.
Communication data is highly sensitive. The Defense Force constantly cleans and updates it. The data in this beacon is probably outdated. If the real Phaethon were here, they might be able to find some traces of confidential info on it. Luckily, you're just an imposter, so I don't have to worry about leaked secrets.
Yeah, totally.
I'm actually quite surprised it can be used to find an escape route.
Soldier 11 agrees without any hesitation. She even tells them the most recent password she knows of to access the network.
I have mixed emotions. Was that a compliment or an insult?
I didn't recognize it as either, but thank you.
Challenge accepted. I will even obtain the Defense Force Commander-in-Chief's lock screen password.
When did you become so competitive? Don't make things complicated. Just calculate the escape route.
Comparing network data to filter out redundant information. New Hollow escape route located. Filtering out redundant information. New hollow exit located.
Oh, it's probably gonna... Yeah. There we go. Tippy toe. That one's a sweep. Ah. It's fine. Will lead to revealing our location. Don't worry about it. They respawn, but it's not that big of a deal.
Evade!
Hey, I finally pulled off a successful parry. Huzzah. Where's the big boy? There should be. Here it comes.
Open fire!
Gilgamesh is an archer, yes, but he found a way to make it work that was very obvious.
Proxy, leave them.
You find Ether Dewdrop, store. Stored. Ah, dang it, he came back across. It's fine, it's fine. If you rain swords down from the sky like a barrage of arrows, what's the difference besides the fact that they're just really big arrows?
They're exposed.
Good.
The pleasure's all yours. Locked on target.
Alright, here's a question then. Can servants be multiple classes, depending on how they are summoned?
I didn't expect you to be so fearless.
Don't let him distract you.
I probably don't need it. I'll leave the treasure behind in this one, since I don't have things I need to collect for it. Thomas Edison is a caster, where Nicholas Tesla is an archer.
Our target ahead is the Autonomous Support Unit Heavy Striker. Its ether shield can withstand most light attacks. Attack from behind.
So I'm guessing science counts as magic. Oh, wait, no. I saw the field, I couldn't get out of it fast enough. Alright, that could maybe hold it.
I'll take care of them.
Fire's ready. No point.
Having obtained the data, Soldier 11 gets in touch with Mr. Mole.
Mission complete.
You've got the files? Bravo, Sergeant. We can see you're serious about joining. We'll arrange for you to meet our leaders soon. Welcome to the side of justice. Another excellent performance as usual, Phaethon.
Mr. Mole disconnects.
The next step is to meet a branch of the rebel army. My mission is almost complete. Your merits are indispensable, Maroon Shade.
I'll answer to anything you call me at this point.
I'll answer to anything you call me at this point. What are names, anyway?
The Defense Force is a practical organization. New Eridu may have outlawed proxies, but after working with you, I have to admit you're very capable. You've helped me accomplish an honorable task.
And you're not 26!
My identity remains a secret. It's all thanks to you, Burgundy Silhouette.
Don't give us too many aliases now. They won't all fit on the card.
How does it feel to get your hands dirty? I mean, again, she's in the military. She would already know.
So, you okay? Getting your hands dirty like this?
People wear gloves when their hands might get dirty.
We didn't mean that literally.
I'm just a glove for the Defense Force. Stains on a glove are no big deal.
You must have your own thoughts though, right?
Don't mind me asking, but what about your own thoughts?
Betrayal is disgusting. But in the current circumstances, bearing this disgust is, in itself, a kind of true loyalty. Even if covered in this filth, I'd never mistake myself for a true traitor, if that's what you're asking.
We'll be able to reel the net in on the next operation. Love that they get the door for me. I know I've probably said that a billion times, but I really, really do. Welcome back. It was all thanks to Soldier 11 didn't blow her cover. I also don't want to see Soldier 11 have any bad luck either. Even though she occasionally gives off a dangerous vibe and keeps calling us by the wrong names. But since she likes noodles, it shows she has a good taste. Alright. Most likely she's a good person. So am I a good person too because I like pasta? Just because of that? With that expression on your face, you don't actually dislike her, right? Alright, I wouldn't say anything. Well, considering the big favor we did for her, you think she'd have her name right by now, right? Agreed. Could it be deep down we know that the alias is somehow related to the color red, so she keeps slipping our minds? Think about it that way, maybe Soldier 11 also picked up on the fact that it's an alias related to color, and that's why she keeps getting it wrong. Or maybe she's messing with us. Maybe she just has a really deadpan set of humor, and she knows that we're not who we say we are, so she keeps messing with us on purpose. It's just a random idea, but if her intuition is that sharp, I'd say she could definitely try her luck with a lottery ticket. Anyway, you can rest up for a while before we get our next DM. At least you don't have to pretend to be yourself when we are at home. Take a break. Right, part 3 is now available, which is the last part for this one. King Archer has an Archer Lancer ruler and is technically eligible for the Rider class. Okay. Part 3. The day after the second commission with Soldier 11 at the Random Play Video Store parking lot on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu. Just what I expect from my trusted professional old friend. You did great. The client is very happy. We almost did it. Can you hurry up, mister? We're still waiting here. She's right. You should pay your bill first. No problem, righto. It's still gonna be at the usual spot. The usual spot again. I really have doubts about the counter surveillance awareness. On that same night, a certain corner on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu. I feel like with our commissions being very, very out in the open like this, it's gonna turn into a Miles Morales situation really fast, where most people probably know he's already Spider-Man and they just roll with it. Like, the whole town probably knows. The client hasn't arrived yet. Let's wait for her first. Without any warning, Soldier 11's voice suddenly comes from behind.
The operation is tonight. The spy has arranged a meeting between me and the rebel leader. I just need you to get me to the designated location.
So the Defense Force is ready to close the net?
Got it. So you're ready to close the net?
That doesn't concern civilians. The Defense Force has dispatched their elite. The rebels cannot be allowed to escape. We mustn't delay. Let's move out. And well done.
What for?
What did I do?
You weren't late.
Did you just smile?
You smiled. Does me being on time make you that happy?
Does that surprise you?
Yes.
Lots of things make me smile. Combat merits, promotions, the blood of traitors, extra spicy noodles.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the promotions, and spicy noodles are some of my favorites too.
And comrades I can work with for a long time. I look forward to working with you again, Crimson Twilight.
Hey, did you finally get it correct? Was that the original name?
But do not betray my trust, or your punishment will be by my own hand.
So it is a respect-based thing. Sorry, I might have gone too far. I've been told I'm kind of awkward in social situations. A sergeant should be able to understand and control the morale of their troop. I still have a lot to learn. There we go. Sorry, for some reason I thought it was pointing me towards the cafe. 'Tis my own hunger spurring me on. Wait. Does Wise have anything to say about this? Fairy can occasionally be somewhat useful. That's it. Alright, let's delve in.
Standing by. Nothing to fear. Ready for combat.
The rendezvous with the traitor is just ahead.
This feels too straightforward.
Warning, unknown threat detected.
Yeah, there goes our path. We're surrounded.
Something's off, Proxy. Stay alert.
$5 says I can take them all.
Mr. Mole, Phaethon has guided me to the meeting place, but your leader isn't here. And there are soldiers everywhere. What's going on?
Does my laughter sound full of rage, Sergeant?
No, actually it doesn't.
Because I can hardly contain my anger. You dare take advantage of my admiration for Phaethon with this imposter!
Excuse you.
Calm down, Mr. Mole. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't treat me like a fool! I know you don't intend to defect! Does the name Crimson Twilight sound familiar to you?
Nope.
Not really.
You see, that crafty broker Shepard's intelligence network has long since been compromised.
Compromised? He shouts everything in plain public.
I'm not interested in personal grudges between intelligence brokers, of course. All you need to know is this is the end for you!
The rebels gradually close in around them, but Soldier 11 stands still as if frozen. The only audible sound is her light breath rushing through the hair next to her cheek, making subtle murmurs through the microphone.
We don't wage wars unprepared. I don't expect bugs scavenging in the dirt to understand matters of military integrity.
What are you talking about?
You're not the only ones who planned ahead. Our elite soldiers are on their way right now. Surrender your weapons while you can. Otherwise, you'll become nothing but martyrs. Trigger, current position status. What? It's not going through.
Don't bother, Sergeant and Imposter! I'm sure you're familiar with signal jamming, right? This equipment belongs to the Defense Force, after all. That's right. It's the transmission device you tried bugging me with last time. You modified it to record any messages it sent, but you never expected it to have already been modded by me!
Actually, that was a thought in the back of my mind.
Now, across the entire Hollow, only our troops can communicate! Your dear comrades in the Defense Force are like headless flies right now! But they won't be waiting
You're fooling yourselves, traitors! Leave these fools to me. I'll hold them off to buy you some time. Now, Fake Faithin, please go help my lost allies. Run! I'll hold them off!
Yes, fake Faithin. Soldier 11 has left the squad. Oh no!
Calculating emergency evacuation route.
You can't get away! Catch that bang boo!
Just try me, man.
We're no pushovers either.
Calculating emergency evacuation route. I've detected the enemy signal has disappeared. Given the client's difficult situation, I suggest you get in touch with the defense force as soon as possible.
Okay. You retreat under Soldier 11's protection, but this isn't the end. Faced with immediate crisis, the legendary Crimson Pepper, now even I'm getting it wrong myself, chooses...
You
Let's do
needn't
it.
worry. Your all-powerful assistant has located a nearby defense force contact station. Get yourself there, and we can find a way out.
This ejector should be useful.
Probably in case I need to go back up. Yeah, free leveling materials.
Extracting carrot data.
Yeah, I'm looking for that orange thing right there. For the 100%. Whee! Alright, 2 out of 2. We can do just what we need to do now. Let's fling it the other way. Can we? One more. Launch the button.
Decompiling encrypted files. Soldier 11's private number found. Creating a backup.
Alright, start from an encrypted channel. You finally arrived at the station. On the table there are scattered cards and bags of red bean bread. It seems that someone was here not long ago, and there's a high chance that the communication device is still functional.
No. Even if the contact station could try all the secret channels at once, there's too much static for us to hold down a signal.
We have to do it unencrypted.
Suggestion. Abandon the existing Defense Force communication protocols and re-establish a new communication network. I can try to retrieve the Defense Force communications data left over from the previous 2 commissions and establish a temporary link.
I thought that clear cache button was just for show. But this time, we really owe you one.
Please hurry.
All right, hurry up then.
Military Communications Network Basic Edition uploaded. Things are tense right now. You can all thank me later.
Oh, it worked. We've got a signal from outside.
I see you.
Who are you?
Who are you? Where are you?
Don't worry. I work with Soldier 11. Thanks to you, communications have been restored. I am aware of your cooperation with Soldier 11. We will reorganize our offensive on our own. Please hurry back to support Soldier 11.
Going back the way we came is the fastest way to get to Soldier 11. But the road is packed with rebels, and we're alone.
Don't worry. I'll do my best to cover you.
You're going to join us?
You're going to join us? Are you coming now? Should I pick you up?
That's not needed. As I said, I see you, and that's enough.
While you're wondering what the mysterious woman meant, you hear a loud bang in the distance. Suddenly, you see a rebel soldier who'd been quietly sneaking towards you fall dead close by.
Sniper trigger, in position. Please,
Oh,
feel
you
free to
see
move
us,
out.
see us.
We're counting on you to save Soldier 11. I'll cover your return from here.
Looks like Soldier 11 fought here.
Didn't mean to go through that too fast.
This is worrying. We should hurry.
She's taken out quite a few of them, though. Oh, she's following me, that's why.
You cannot pass!
The road is closed.
Not for
We
long.
have to press both controllers at the same time. Give me a hand.
They broke through the lock so quickly?
Target locked.
Ah! Reinforcements! Hold them off!
You won't get your way. Leave this area to me. Go and help her.
Wonder if you're going to actually be a playable character. Do we have a sniper? I don't know what other people's weapons are. Everything's still so new to me. Ow, riot shields.
Watch out!
The shield doesn't do you any good, bud, if you can't hang on to it. There we go.
Evade now.
Group up.
Team F, engaging with the target. Team G, on the way.
We've been overpowered. Requesting backup.
You're strong for just one person, but it's useless. Coming from the Defense Force, you should understand. Individual strength is futile when faced with professional military teamwork. Surrender, Defense
Hey,
Force
girl.
rat!
You guys proved pretty tough, but it's useless.
Ha, what a fool. Do it! What was that? What's going on? What's happening? Hey!
Coming from the Defense Force, you should understand. Your little tricks are futile when faced with professional military teamwork.
But cooperate, fix the network for them! That fake Nathan!
Oh, right. You don't get it. Because you're nothing but a despicable traitor.
Alright, Soldier 11 has rejoined the squad.
Damn it. Fall back!
Oh, we're not done. I thought we would be. Oh well.
Now's our chance. Let's pursue.
Go quickly. Make sure no special goodies are hidden in here. Okay.
They're over there. Traitors, 12 o'clock.
The imposter is catching up! Why is this so difficult? I can't believe there's anyone in the world as incredible as Faithen! I don't know what to believe anymore.
Thank you, you're too kind.
Thanks for your support, I guess.
All right, brothers, you're up. Remember, for true justice, charge! Whoa! Now, to preserve our energy, the main force will flee first.
Yes, sir. Don't worry. We'll take care of it.
Sounds like you're getting ditched.
Don't let them through!
The rest of you, there's no your weapons or your life. You should be well aware that prisoners of war are taken good care of. Just give me the whereabouts of Mr. Mole, and I'll make sure you get the treatment you deserve.
If that's what she says, Warrant Officer, they're real tough. We don't stand much chance with so little firepower.
Warrant Officer is my old title. Under our banner of justice, we are all equal as comrades in arms. We shall not cease in exposing war crimes. We shall not cease our march. True justice is on our side. Charge!
Really? We're really gonna charge?
That's all we can do. Taking up arms gives us a chance, but casting them aside leads only to a dead end.
How do you mean?
Let me be straight with you. That first girl, the one called Soldier 11, I've heard of her before. I don't know when it started, but she really hates traitors. Rumors say, if she comes across anyone who betrays the defense force, well, they never leave the interrogation room alive.
You mean she offed them? That can't be true, right?
Her people make the paperwork airtight, of course. In any case, I don't want her catching me. Those hands, they've long been stained by the blood of her victims.
No response yet. They aren't convinced. Also, with what they said too, it makes me sound like maybe we're the baddies in this situation.
That was a great attempt, but it didn't work.
I see. Seems like the only way to get them to listen is by force.
Evade!
After they were given a totally different description of what they're really doing. Which very possible to do.
Okay. I'll take care of them. Target acquired.
No!
Just leave it to me!
Shouldn't be standing there.
I'll take my shots. Bye-bye, suckers! Boom! Fire's ready.
I confess everything! I didn't want to defect. The warrant officer made me do it!
Soldier 11. I've heard of you before. You'll show rebels like us no mercy.
Also, did you just spit inside your helmet? That's just gonna get it all funky in there.
It's true. My men are clueless. I've always been the one to contact Mr. Mole. Do what you want with me. But them, please, send them to a military tribunal so they can at least get a fair trial.
I think there's a misunderstanding. I'm a soldier, not a brute. Everyone, including you, is going to get court-martialed.
You aren't going to hit me?
I don't know what you've heard.
It's funny that you're more afraid of that than getting court-martialed. Well, because our hits are instant kills.
As I recall, you've just confessed to being closely associated with Mr. Mole. Tell me where he went, and you all will have plenty of room to negotiate your sentences. The prisoners were stubborn, but they finally gave up the mole's escape route.
What he heard is true. I'm a little concerned with what I just saw now.
All those things he heard about you, are they true? If it's okay to ask.
You mean about me disposing of rebels? Soldiers follow their superiors' orders. That includes orders not known to the public. In fact, the only thing shared publicly is the summer menu for the canteen. I did what I must as a soldier. My loyal service doesn't require me to be a perfect and flawless individual. Do we have to keep discussing this? All that's left to do now is to chase down the mole. Lead the way, Proxy.
Get ready! The showdown is near!
Collect and store, because I'm not hurt. Alright, launch me.
Traitors are mine to punish!
Sound effects are a little behind there. Sound effects are a little off the whole cutscene.
Integrating my noble undercover code name, as if it is that lowly rat scurrying in the dirt. Using my idol's identity to toy with my feelings.
Everything else seems synced.
Somehow destroying the trap I meticulously prepared.
Oh, I don't see a problem with the last one at least.
Silence! My hasty retreat was just a ploy to lead you into a dead end. No, it wasn't even a retreat. It was a tactical feint. Now, that's Wilbur, the pride of my army. Autonomous tactical unit, Time Move Challenger! Use your fierce weaponry, solid armor, and sheer power to destroy our enemy.
Basically, you got two. Big deal. I've already got it down to one.
Just leave it to me. Outmaneuvered. Be gone.
Target acquired.
Gotta run. Get it.
How is this possible?
Ether aptitude, man.
I can't believe they've pursued us so far and caused such heavy losses! And with so few people!
Yeah, you're right. If the Defense Force is willing to abandon dangerous military tech in the middle of nowhere and punish people for finding it, they don't seem like good people.
Even the real faith that couldn't manage this!
Also based on real life. I think you're...
Why, thank you.
By the way, Soldier 11 left a message saying they evacuated, probably to take in the prisoners. So, we're the only ones here right now.
Who's talking? It's not the same voice as fake Faithin.
Your scheme almost worked out, but you were wrong about two things. First, you underestimated the soldier. Second, the truth is, we are the real Faithin.
Why did you have to tell him?
Fairy is showing the size of the hollow rapidly getting smaller. We did what we came here for. Let's get out of here.
Wait a minute! Help me! Lord Faithin, let me be your dog!
Guess they found him. It's kind of quiet. This is kind of sad.
No matter how many times we find ourselves in these situations, I always end up feeling kind of sorry for them.
There we go. S rank.
Sorry, we went ahead earlier. Some of the prisoners can't stay in the hollow for long.
Understandable. What about your teammates?
What about your teammates? I thought we'd get to see them.
I sent them back first. If we get the chance, Crimson Twilight, I hope to formally introduce all of you.
I'm guessing that's gonna be its own faction.
I was impressed with your acting and your quick response, not to mention your skill as a proxy.
That's not my real name. I guess we are telling her.
That's not my real name. I'm the real Phaethon.
Either she's not gonna believe us, or she already knew.
This show's over. You acted the part well. I'm sure you'll be just as famous as Phaethon one day. Well, I should be heading back.
Something tells me she already knows, but she is unwilling to say it out loud.
Perhaps I'll stop for some noodles along the way. I heard there's a super spicy noodle place nearby that's worth checking out. If that's so, then you should see me around here more often, Crimson Chili.
And respect lost. Please call me Phaethon.
Why are you... Please, call me Phaethon.
Fake it till you make it, right? I think I get it. Goodbye, Phaethon. I hope we can both have some good noodles tonight.
My friends are waiting for me. Let's go back after a little more shopping. Right, return to base. Home base. Farewell, Mole. I've always wanted to try that line. It seems like the commission is coming to an end. Pretend to be Phaethon was surprisingly not too bad. What do you think? But Mr. Mole started suspecting us a long time ago. That's a bit scary. I blame Shepard. Looking back, this commission was indeed packed with risks. We always had lots of choices when the Phaethon account was still active, so we probably wouldn't have taken a commission like this. It can also be a bit regrettable. If we hadn't taken the commission, we could have met Soldier 11. I always feel like the person has the purity about her that's rare to find in most people. She could either become dangerous or shine brightly. It's hard not to be intrigued. And then there's her tenet. The Spartan-like discipline, the pride that comes from being a soldier, and the occasional bouts of clumsiness. And our brother officially has a crush. The kind of Soldier 11 is definitely not an affectionate friend, but it still makes you want to eat noodles with her. It might be a good thing to establish a long-term connection with her if there's a chance. You feel the same way, right? Let's take a break. Agent story completed. Alright, there we go. Oh, now we can play it from all kinds of different sections of it. If we want to re-see cutscenes or something. Cool. Alright, Phaethon story is still locked. A whole bunch of stuff is still locked. Trying to guess by the covers. Cat and mouse game. That's probably the character we met before. The Iron Witch. Not sure. This one looks like a Ghibli movie. That one is going to be the Butler group. Same with this one. Bellabog, maybe. These all just new tapes, keeping them secret. Okay, I could rank up and that might allow me to get more stuff, but I also feel like that's going to unlock a whole bunch of stuff more on the world map, and I'm kind of scared. Let's just do it. Let's get it out of the way. Alright, rank up Path of the Proxy. That's going to unlock a whole bunch of more story there. Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like if I do this, it might snowball a bunch of other things. Maybe I should just level up to 30 in the background and then do it next time. Decisions. Because I got the thing done that I wanted to get done. Let's get up here first. Let me save some. Let us actually... I want to go to HIA Club really quick. Make sure I still can. Okay, I can. So that's where we level up. Get materials. Why are you in my room? Or next to my room? Or the toilet. Morning. I'm going to the coffee shop to get a cup of coffee. Do you want one? Sure. Got it. My body doesn't feel fueled until I have my first cup of coffee. And I feel like someone who just watching over my body until caffeine, the real owner, takes over. What a scary thought. Yeah, I have those types of mood shifts sometimes too. Oh wait, this is your room. I've never seen in here before. Music player, old vintage records, VHS. This is the TV from the beginning of the game, actually. This is where you charge a Bangbu. Those little hands up there. Memory board. Anything on his? Looks like a big sea lion in the center. Us doing something else at the bottom. Childhood drawing, maybe? And Aurora Borealis? Can't tell. More movie posters. I wonder if this eventually starts to get filled out too. Sticky note. Oh no. Let's see what Wise wrote. Why does this have to be up there? Because he's taller than you. That's the thing too, I always have to leave like my mom's sticky notes to remind her to take her lunch that I packed her the previous day. And like, I have to make sure that the sticky notes are at her eye level instead of mine, because she's like a whole foot shorter than me, at least. But anyway, that's probably where I should leave for now so I can still level up to 30 and not bump into anything. So that's probably what I'm gonna do in the meantime. So let's claim a few things. Certified proxy, we'll do that next time. And then these are leveling up the Bangbus, so those are with pulls. I already did those off screen before I got started, so those have been claimed. Yeah, I did claim it, right? I think so. Yeah, I did. Okay. So that leaves... Let me just check this. Final callback. That is a banner. Complete main story number 3. We have a lot more to do before we have access to that. We finished that. That's a login reward. Mode gifts. That's just if you finish story. Gifts. New character coming soon. Special episode. New agent story. Since I'm so far behind, I'm so sorry. Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Yeah, a lot of stuff is still locked for the time being. And that's gonna be stuff at Scott Outpost. It's a little Bangbu in love, I only just now noticed. Okay, so yeah, we are decent for now. Oh, right, the battle pass. Forgot about you. Free stuff. Anyway, RB is our pull. So I don't recognize this character. Oh, they put the Bangbu one here? Cool. I'm just gonna go with the basic for now since it's still discounted and I have almost no characters. Got 2 A's though. The music changes if we get an S. If there is a rap choir in the background, that means we got an S. Alright, new A rank. It's a hot pot. Who it's good for, I have no clue.
Time to kick back and chillax.
Alright, Piper Wheel, new character. Know nothing about her yet. But that is our pull. We got a weapon and a character. Let's check that out.
Ready
Agents.
for combat. So sleepy.
Oh no, we've got another sleepy one. Another sleepy small one. Alright, how about you? You are a physical and anomaly type character. And your faction is Sons of Calhoun. Okay. Let me just pull up the thing here for builds. Hyper. You like the Roaring Ride and Electro Lip Gloss. Magnetic Storm Bravo. I don't know if I have that one for equipment. Magnetic Storm Alpha. Do I have Bravo? Charlie. Damn it. It looks similarly colored. Excuse me. Maybe they changed the name of it, because this looks identical. Yeah, it's purple on the outside, yellow in the outer ring, and then red with a white triangle. This is literally the same thing. So we'll go with that. Equip this. Oops, not you. Skills. Just takes money to unlock. Requires 15, never mind. Oops. Okay. Anomaly proficiency, because we have, yeah, I don't know what this one is yet. HSO S6. Gentle Hairs. Cunning Hairs. Why do you have Gentle House then? Anyway, Cunning Hairs. Victoria Housekeeping, that's the name of the maid ones. The maid service. Yeah, I was thinking Sons of Anarchy too, but Chaldean. Oh, Bellabog, Heavy Digger, there we go. Cunning Hairs, it says above it. Hollow Special Operations Section 6. I was looking at the logo itself, trying to figure it out. Not reeling, dumbass. It's up above. There we go. New character done. Potentially new person to build, but since I don't have any synergy with the team, I'm probably still going to use who I have at the moment, because like I said, if you have more people of the same faction, it increases their synergy and damage and stuff, so yeah, I actually need to get characters of the same squad in order to do more, but for now, this is probably gonna be where I call it. So, like and subscribe if you want to see more Zenless Zone Zero, and I hope to see you all in future streams. Bye-bye.